Welcome to Figure Fight Club.
Giveaway, you say? Oh yeah, Figure Fight Club is the official giveaway channel of Action Figure YouTube.
Thank you, members, for the love you bring, for every shared story and the joy you sing. To our sponsors, your support's the key. Together we build this legacy. Collectors unite in this fight we thrive. Figure Fight Club, our passions alive. Yeah. Unboxings and battles, the thrill of every find. Trading tales and treasures. Welcome to Figure Fight Club, where collectors come to play. Discussions from relevance to hot toys shaped by collecting. Where pour a drink for yourself, collect your thoughts. Join us on this journey in action-packed talks. In the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. In Figure Fight Club, we welcome you. Welcome with the flow, with the flow. Welcome with the flow, with the flow. Raise your drinks up high and let's cheers. You're among collectors and like-minded peers. From stores to conventions, we take you backstage, exploring figures from modern day to the Stone Age. In the club, the fight is on. Action figures shine like the break of dawn. Collectors gather around, any drink will do. In Figure Fight Club, we welcome you. Welcome with the flow, with the flow.
Well, hello and welcome to Figure Fight Club presents Plastic Journey Podcast. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm not even looking at the chat yet, so let me get over there and say hello to you fine folks. Thank you for joining us this Friday evening. It's Friday. It's been a great day. And hello to you all in the chat. We're going to get some names out there, but before we do that, we're going to bring out our co-host. Talib couldn't be here tonight. He's got, that JOB. So let's bring out our co-hosts. Where's my button? I got buttons. Welcome, Lou and Goose.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Why do you look so angry, Lou?
I always look angry. That's just.
At least you changed it from old man, though. Shit.
He's old.
We got rid of the old man. Yeah, we got rid of it for now. For the night, anyway.
HVX, welcome. It's always fun hanging out with this dude.
What's up, Jimmy?
Right.
Winfred, what's going on, man?
What's up, Winford?
Video Power Gaming. What's going on? Jesse, Jurassic Jesse, what's going on, dude?
Jesse.
About to get Jurassic kicked.
Menjoza.
What's up, Menjoza?
And I think that's it right now. Again, welcome to everyone. You guys are amazing, and we have some giveaways tonight, but I'm not going to explain this, so I'm going to let our guest explain it. So let's bring him out. He's been waiting back there long enough.
Surprise giveaways.
Surprise giveaways. Let me play some music to bring him out. Please welcome J5 Toys.
Yeah.
J5, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Good. Welcome.
It's good to
to
see
have
you.
you here tonight, brother.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on here.
Hey, thank you for jumping on, dude. This is it's a community show, right? That's what I like to call it. And this channel is mostly more about community, and a lot of people don't like that word, but we fucking love it. So
Hell yeah, I'm all about it.
It's also about fighting. The show's also about fighting.
Yeah.
Figures fighting.
Shut up, Lou.
Don't fight.
No. Are you playing techno music? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, figures fighting in the club. Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
I mean, I got music for that.
Dude.
Wait, I thought we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Stop it, Avi. That's a serious medical condition.
Oh, my bad. Well, let's bring it up to J5 here. So J5, where are you from?
So I'm from Florida, just outside of Tampa Bay area.
Okay. Now J5 Toys is a unique name. That's your handle, right, on Instagram, but that's also a shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where that kind of originated from, it's a childhood nickname. As a kid, I loved watching Short Circuit, one of my favorite movies, and Johnny Five was my nickname growing up, and in my family, in my house. So when I was thinking of doing the store, I kind of wanted to throw back to that. So
I mean, I kind of I had a feeling it was Johnny Five when I saw J5. I personally like it a lot.
Johnny Five is alive.
Johnny Five, yeah. Especially when he had like the he did the mohawk. That was badass. I loved it.
It was all about his eyebrows.
Yeah, that's the eyebrows too. That was the thing. All right, so let's talk about you collecting. I mean, this is Plastic Journey. How long have you been a collector for? Like a serious collector. I mean, I'm sure everyone played with toys as a kid, especially our generation of people. But like, when did you decide, hey, this is something I want to do?
It was actually about a year or two before COVID. For Christmas, my brother actually got me Optimus Prime figure,
Okay.
and just opening that up, and I was just like, man, it kind of reminded me of like getting a Transformer for Christmas as a kid. So something about that just kind of reignited that love and that passion that I have for Transformers. I mean, I've always loved Transformers, but at one point, especially if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you hit that point where you age out. And then all of a sudden during that time frame, it was not cool to still be collecting toys and and playing with toys and stuff like that. So also around that time frame, you grow up, you start to become a teenager, you're more interested in hanging out, chasing girls, playing guitar, trying to start rock bands and stuff like that versus playing with Transformers. So
I never once tried to start a rock band.
You missed out, Abby. You missed out.
He said loser. What the hell?
You missed out.
Yeah.
You really did. It was fun.
I played the
best
piano,
memories
bro. There was
are
no
in a
rock band
garage
for me.
drinking and just playing obnoxiously loud.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And I get that. I mean, that's there's more props to that for that. Jurassic 5 works, Jesse. I'll take that one too.
Cool.
Yes.
Terrence, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Terrence?
I love it. Terrence, I love you, bro. Gina, you guys are awesome.
They are awesome. They're good people.
Hell yeah. Hell
For
yeah.
sure. So, it's funny that you mentioned Optimus Prime. That my CEO texted me like an hour ago. He's like, "What do you think about this?" And it was an Optimus Prime, and I was like, "I don't know. Put that Gundam away. I don't care." He was like, he goes, "You don't know anything about it?" I was like, "No, bro. I don't do Transformers. Come on. You just insulted me, man." And he was like, "You don't know anything, do you?" I was like, "No, I really don't." So you're talking to the wrong guy here. When it comes to Transformers, I don't know shit about Transformers. I like the movies, at least the first one, maybe the second one, and the third one. If Megan Fox was in it, then yes.
Why is he even here? Jonathan, let's just sit and talk. We can talk Transformers all night, my friend.
This
As you
is not
can
a
see,
Transformers show.
I do know Transformers.
He does. Lou does know Transformers.
I know. I've been watching the cast, and I love it. I love it. And I love how you guys too are very inclusive as far as it's not strictly not mainline. You guys are all about all aspects of it.
Yeah.
So I think that's really great to have that kind of open like.
I mean, this hobby is just like all over the place. You could go down a different path any direction, and it's still fun. It's still fun to talk about. I mean, I don't collect Marvel Legends that much anymore, and nor do I go near them. But a lot of these guys here still collect them, and I want to learn about it. I want to see it. Sometimes they look fun. Sometimes
Well, there's some good stuff. Yeah, you're right about that though, Jonathan. There's a diverse grouping of action figures among us all, which is cool. It's cool. Everybody kind of gets a little bit of something, right? And yeah, that's the way it should be. Instead of the this is one click and that's one click, and it's
we
buy
like
what
to
you
destroy
want, man. Have
clicks.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like clicks.
I love it.
Guys, but like in terms of clicks, like in terms of like group unity, what were the 2 toys or 3 toys that defined your childhood?
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, that's
starting out with the hard questions already.
Well,
no, I love it. That's a good one.
technically, it's the second question. No, third.
It's still a hard question.
Yeah.
Define your entire childhood, J5.
No, that like it's like you're like, man, I was a kid and I played with 3 toys. Those are my fucking toys.
I love it, Terrence. For me, the big one was Transformers. That was a huge one. It was, it's one of those things that just kind of it took over my childhood. I loved playing with Transformers, and oddly, like Legos were huge for me.
Really?
They allowed my imagination to just kind of go everywhere.
Okay.
Especially back in that times where you don't have access to all the digital stuff we do today.
Yeah, it was very
And,
analog.
All for
Yeah,
Mhm.
I actually had created my own, Johnny Five toy out of Lego, and that's what I kind of used to play with.
Oh.
It looked terrible, but in my imagination, it was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that was the cool thing about it. I feel like in our age group, honestly, we had the imagination to play with toys. I was a big wrestling fan, and fucking Terminator. I had a Terminator toy. That was my Sting figure because I didn't have a Sting figure, and I really like Sting, the wrestler. So I was just like, all right, well, he's got a crop top. He's Sting. But like my kids today, right? No imagination. They're like, well, this is not this. I'll just pretend it is. And he's like, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, yeah, they you're right. They're not the same. Like I can relate. I used to use, because I wanted an Indiana Jones figure. I never had one, and so I would use my Empire Strikes Back Bespin Han, and there was a cowboy hat that I had from some cowboy figure.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, HVX!
Happy birthday, HVX.
Jimmy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Slapped the cowboy hat on Bespin Han, and that was Indiana Jones. So
Yeah.
That is cool.
same actor.
Exactly.
Yeah, it works.
Worked out. Yeah, it's all right. Right for Valhalla. What's going on? Happy Father's Day to everyone. Every father
Oh yeah,
here.
shit. Father's Day is this weekend.
This
isn't it?
weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah,
I keep
big shout
forgetting.
out to dads, because I mean, and for all of us, we came from that era, where 80s and 90s were, kind of dads were there for us to help us, kind of encourage us to do that very same thing: play, imagine, grow, and and be
Yeah.
decent individuals. So
Yeah, I agree with that.
definitely grateful for that experience growing up.
Agreed.
100%.
Definitely fortunate. I got a good dad for sure. Always has been, always will be. So yeah.
how much influence
Very
did your dad have on your collection and on your current collection and collecting?
It's really funny. I joke about this a lot. Because as a kid, we Hispanic, we grew up, with that very same culture back then, where all of it was the same. It was all Transformers. You got GoBots, whatever. It was still a Transformer. As far as your parents were concerned, and a lot of times, my dad, he worked hard, and of course, it's family of 5, so it's kind of hard to kind of give everyone constant toys all the time growing up in that area, because Transformers even back then were kind of pricey.
Oh yeah.
So,
Mhm.
and it's funny, back then I used to complain about getting GoBots, because I'd be like, this isn't a Transformer, and they're like, what? It's a car, it's a robot, it's a Transformer. Do you want it or not? You want the toy?
I'll take it.
But now it's weird, as an adult. Now I look for those very same GoBots when I'm at shows, and sometimes I'll pick up multiples of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, those
and,
GoBots. You go ahead. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I have one here that I always keep at my desk, where this guy here.
Oh hell
that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I remember
it's,
him.
Oh, I remember.
Hold that back up.
That one was a tough find back in the day.
Yeah. Oh shit, bro. That's like right in the nostalgia.
I think I had one of those as a kid.
Yeah. So I mean, and every now and then, you would get a
Right.
Transformers here and there. So
Mhm.
Perceptor and Turtler were 2 big ones for me, because they were actually like in the box. I got to open it up. It's official,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and I love it though. Like he always, my dad was always like, he couldn't always get it, during that time maybe,
Mhm.
but eventually he figured it out, and make it happen with all of us, my brother and my sister. Like, he was like, my dad was awesome about that, and the cool thing too is it taught us patience. Like, you may not get it right now, but eventually you will.
Mhm.
And it was one of those things too. If it was, if any of us like threw a tantrum or something, he'd be like, all right, well, now you're not getting it.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, Scooter. Yes. I
That's
love
the-
Scooter. He's awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah. Scooter was another fun one. I never had that one. But yeah, back to what you're saying with your dad. Yeah, it creates that discipline and creates that patience in you, right? And gave you
Yeah.
a better way to grow and learn as a kid, to have that patience and put forth some work and effort.
Yeah.
That was my, a lot of growing up for me was a lot of, okay, you want something, well, you got to do some work for it, right? You gotta earn it, right?
Yeah,
Man,
and I
good
love it
job.
because we come from that cusp, that era where, you know, before us, you had the people that just kind of had to grind and work for it all. They had it tough, kind of growing up and getting to where they needed to. But after us, it was that digital era where everything's instant. So there's no patience, there's no waiting. Where
Zero
we kind of,
patience. Yeah.
I feel really grateful, almost spoiled, because we were in that perfect pocket where we grew up learning about patience and imagination and having to work for things, but at the same time we were also able to adapt to the upcoming technology and all that stuff, and being able to appreciate being able to get things quickly, but also have the ability and the maturity to understand waiting for it and kind of letting things grow and progress.
See,
Absolutely.
my growing up was very different because my parents didn't buy me that much. Like I would get like one Christmas gift, like if anything, and that was it. Like birthday was one gift. Like generally when I was younger, it was like a toy. When as I got older, it was like a video game. But like I didn't get that many things here or there like randomly, right? It was just like no. So I was like, okay. I mean, which is like probably why as an adult now I just buy like crazy.
Right.
At least that's my excuse. I
Yeah.
really don't have a proper excuse to be honest with you, because I mean it's not like I didn't get stuff. I did get stuff, but it was just not as plentiful as I would have liked.
What's weird is that 75% of the people on screen now like have expressed sentiments of like, oh yes, you learned like patience and virtue and honesty, and 100% of the goose on the screen learned how to get better at shoplifting when you're riding with your parents.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, dude, I'm telling y'all, I grew up chaotic, like neutral. I was out for me. Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm going to tell you a little
you're not
story
welcome
about
to my house.
shoplifting.
We have a klepto in the building. Go ahead.
I've gotten better. I've gotten better.
So as a young adolescent, and it was kind of similar to Abby here. Like, growing up, we didn't get stuff all the time. We would get stuff here and there, and especially if you were doing good. Like my parents were big on, hey, if you're doing great with your grades, we're not getting calls about you being a hoodlum out in the street, then that's fine. Here you can have this or that.
Yeah.
So, but I still to this day don't know why I did it. It was something that was dumb on my part, but I learned my lesson. We were at a grocery store. I think it was like something. It was kind of like an Albertsons, and we were in Tennessee. And this was in the 90s, and you guys remember like Marvel? They were doing the flare, the cards and stuff like that. It would come inside like the magazines,
Yeah.
and you just tear the cards out.
Oh yeah.
So one day I'm sitting there going through the different comics in the magazine, and my parents are like, hurry up, we got to go. We're in line. We got to go. Just come on. And I was like, damn it. No, I don't, so I just kind of quickly
Really?
just ripped the cards right out of the magazine, put the magazine on the shelf, and like put it in my pocket and walked out. And my sister saw me and she was like, no one saw that. So I was like, cool. So later her and I are divvying up the cards, and my little brother walks in and he's like, hey, where'd you guys get cards? I want some. And we're like, you didn't do anything for them. Get out of here. So he gets mad and, runs and yells, tells Mom, they got cards and they're not giving me any.
Oh, shoot.
So then my mom gets mad. Of course, she yells at us, spankings all around. And then my dad gets home and he yells at us and spankings all around.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's
2
traditional.
rounds.
Yeah.
And then that wasn't so bad. I was like, okay, yeah, the spanking sucked, but like from my dad, especially after he worked construction, so he had big arms, and like after a long day of work, and you're frustrated and tired, and then you have to correct your child for stealing.
Yeah. So can I ask you a question though? Did they
Yeah.
did they make you return it, or did they just keep it?
So
and throw it away?
that's where the lesson kind of kicked in, because he made me go up to the store, and he stood there. He's like, "No, you're gonna go there yourself, and you're gonna talk to them, explain what happened, and you're gonna apologize." So he stood back and pretty much made me go up to one of the cashiers. I had explained this whole thing to the cashier. They had to go get a manager. Then I had to explain it to the manager and give them the cards back.
Mm,
And then my dad walked over and was like, "Whatever you got to do what you got to do."
yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Action Joe Figs?
How you doing?
And you obviously you learned something from it. You learned humility, and you learned that probably shouldn't do that again, right?
Yeah. So so that put an end to my robbery days. Not doing any toy heists.
The funny thing is, I do
Collector's
have
hideout.
I have a theft story as well since when I was a kid. Remember the store? What was it? KB Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to have a lot of cards, football cards and baseball
Oh, yeah.
cards and all that stuff. I definitely got caught stealing the cards. Only when I got home, though. It's when I got caught. I was emptying out my jacket, and then my mom caught me. But the funny thing was, they never made me return it, and they kept it. And every time I was having a shitty day or something wrong, or if I was on good behavior, they would use it as a prize type, or like an award. So I was just like interested. I got in trouble, obviously, and I mean, I grew up getting hit, right? That's how Indian parents were, at that age, I guess, at that time frame. So I got my beatings, and then after that was it. I've never been grounded ever, because it was just the beatings, right? That's really how it worked.
Just the beatings.
Chocolate life.
I mean, that's just. I mean, it was immigrant parents, man. That's literally how it was. But
You were literally beaten and sent back out into the street, right? Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, go play. I was like, okay. but the funny thing was, like, I remember recalling, I was like, they gave the packs back to me over time as for being good or when I had a shitty day, and I was just like thinking in my head, I was like, so technically you're involved with my theft at this point in time.
Accomplices at that point. Yeah.
I was just like, you're one of me now.
Well, I'm not going back to the damn store and explaining this shit.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Before we get too far, before we do get too far on, there was where is
That's
it?
crazy.
Cool Ray gifted a One Figure Fight Club membership. We are doing a members only tonight, so stay tuned for that. It went to John Battle, I'm pretty sure.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
So John Battle, welcome back to being a member. And again, we are the king of giveaways. We do our giveaways on the members only for a lot of the members. So again, Cool Ray, thank you very much. Lou, would you like to do the honors for Cool Ray?
I will do for the honors for Cool Ray.
All right.
Pull that up real quick. Sorry. Wasn't ready. Wasn't
I know.
prepared. But here we go.
Another super chat. Thank you guys so much.
Cool Ray, thank you very much, man. Definitely appreciate
Cool
you.
Ray.
And we totally forgot to mention is J5 had an announcement on some stuff too. About giveaways, right? You had mentioned you wanted to do some giveaways.
Yeah, I brought some stuff here.
If you want to show that off, there's. We'll let you talk actually at this point.
Yeah, we'll start off with this one here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, damn.
So, and I think
Hell yeah.
we still have a few of these left on j5toys.com. So, hey, that's my sister Julia.
Hi, Julia.
My
Welcome, Julia.
my co-pilot during that theft story.
We heard, Julia.
We heard what you guys did.
We definitely
We
heard.
saw. We heard it all.
That's actually really funny. All right, so you want to go ahead and do that one?
Yeah, we'll do a giveaway on this one.
All right. Do you want to do them all right now, or show them all off right now, and then you can pick one?
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
That way, people can
Yeah,
see
we,
what they're looking forward to later.
Yeah, so we got a clear
Are we
6-shot.
talking bad about your sister?
Ooh,
Oh, 6-shot.
that's awesome.
Yeah, the translucent one.
I have
That's
not
nice.
seen
I
that.
didn't even know they had translucent ones.
And then we got a universal connector kit here.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
So I don't know if you guys have seen some of the monstrosities people are making with the blockies. Like they'll take different ones like Sesame Street and Transformers and just make these god awful mutations that are kind of fascinating and terrifying at the same time.
I can imagine. Yeah, that'd be
That
interesting.
sounds epic.
Oh, and the Unicron.
So then we have a translucent Unicron planet.
Oh,
Wow.
Another translucent one. What's up,
Travis,
Travis,
what's up?
P?
And then for my horror fans, we have Haya Toys, Texas
Oh, wow.
Chainsaw Massacre here.
That's so cool.
that's dope.
I love Haya Toys. Like the it's amazing. I mean, the scale's a little on the small side, you know, but the detail and articulation for these figures, they're incredible. I have a couple of Alien and Predators in my own collection that I love them.
Mm.
Nice. I like
And
Haya's
last but not
112.
least,
Beetlejuice.
Don't say it again, damn it.
Beetlejuice.
Son of-
Damn, dude, that's
Showtime.
six giveaways on the behalf of J5 tonight. That's crazy. Thank you very much for that, man.
Dang, bro.
Yeah,
Thank
of course.
Awesome, J5.
yeah,
So-
thank you everyone here and watching and you know, in the chat as well.
So go follow J5 Toys on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
go follow them. And you know, we're gonna bring the first one on. Whatever you want to give out first, I'll let you choose. So you could decide
Yeah,
which one you want to give away.
since we brought this one out first, let's do
That's Optimus, right? That's awesome.
yep, CTO1.
Bobby.
No. That's,
CTO.
that's,
I was waiting for the digits. There was a digit. I remember that. So we're gonna do hashtag J5 Toys.
no, it's the RX-78, Abby.
RX7, I know.
No,
Yes,
no,
He knows.
RX-78. Yeah, that's
Very
what it is.
All right, let me edit this thing, and we're gonna put in J5 Toys.
All right, guys. J5 Toys. Hashtag J5 Toys in the comments to win a Blockies. And that's the vehicle series Optimus Prime, right? Is that what they're calling that?
Yeah, from the wheels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first one, CTO1.
Mhm.
So we're actually soon we're going to be getting CTO2, which is going to be the shattered glass version.
Oh, that's
course.
cool.
Of course, yeah.
And then so I don't know if you guys have seen it. There's several there's been I guess I don't know if it's leaks or official announcement, but CTO3 is going to be coming soon, and that's a Motor Master.
Ooh,
Okay.
that'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up for
Very cool.
pre-orders at some point this year.
Oh wow, okay.
Man, Blockies is killing it. It's been a fun little line. I went through a little bit of a short addiction last year. I was buying them by the case, and it's
You
like,
mean all that shit behind you right now? Yeah, we see it.
yeah, I got a whole. What started out as one Blocky turned into an entire overflowing shelf of Blockies.
I mean,
Those guys.
I have like 15.
I got one sitting here.
So
I got about like
get it.
Nice.
30-ish, I think.
I mean, I can grab one,
Talib is gonna be jealous. Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
3.
100%.
I got 3 right now. They're
Nice.
so much fun.
Oh yeah.
So J5, let's get back to you. I know you mentioned around 2020 is when you started collecting, like a serious collector, and you were gifted a Transformer. What do you collect today?
Pretty much the same thing today. I've gotten more into a lot of different independent lines.
Okay.
Just from doing shows and meeting everyone, you know, and seeing these figures and recently I've been talking to the guys over at Creative Beast Studios.
Oh, yeah,
Chris,
okay.
if you're watching this, dude, you're awesome. Love you. Same
Got
thing
it,
with
Chris.
there's
Yes.
a lot of Chris's in the toy industry because there's Chris also from Grindhouse.
Chris. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Love you,
Yep.
bro. They're, you know, great people. Awesome. You know, hanging out with these guys and talking to them at, you know, at all these shows. Looking forward to seeing everyone at Joe Fest.
Joe,
You going to
so-
Joe Fest?
That's awesome.
Yes, sir. We're going to be
All right.
213.
All right, I'll be
2:30.
looking for you. I'll be there.
I will
Yep,
not
we'll
be
have
there.
plenty of blockies. We'll have
Everybody.
You just
I'm
okay.
coming in stealth. Nobody knows. Nobody's watching tonight. It's all good.
Yeah, I won't be there, unfortunately. I want to, but I won't be there.
Yeah. No.
But it was great meeting you, by the way, over at IshCon. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Definitely, I agree, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Um,
That's very cool. So you're gonna be at.
Oh, go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead.
let's go back to the Joe Fest thing real quick. So you're going to be there, and you've got the. Well, we'll get in. I guess we'll get into the details of what you're doing there as we go through. I'm sorry, I'm screwing everything up.
No, just go ahead. You already brought it up, and then you're backing out. No.
Okay, all right. So all right. So you're at booth 213 at Joe Fest. What are we doing there? What are we doing at booth 213? Let's
So I'm gonna be there selling blockies, figures, even stuff from my own collection to kind of raise money and promote Rub Sport, Food Mutant Deathmatch. So also we'll have I'll have Painapple there for you. We'll have these guys. So these are our glow in the dark. They're based off the STL files from the prototypes. And so what I did, I just went into a blender and then into Bamboo Labs. There we go.
Okay.
And then kind of made these. So it's pretty cool. The arms pop out. You can swap them out with other characters. And you have a little articulation here at the waist. The legs don't move, so don't try to move them or you end up breaking it. It was a lot of fun. There was a kid there. He kept just picking up the ones I had on display, and he was playing with all of them, and he was having so much fun. And then he's like, and I was telling him the legs don't move. He's like, "What do you mean?" "Yes, they do." And he,
oops! Oh my god!
So his dad's like, "Well, I guess I'm buying that one."
Jehovah says, "Didn't I see these at Titans Toy Expo?"
Yes. Yeah, I was at a Titan Toy Expo last year. We entered a sculpting contest for our prototypes for Grub Sport.
That's right. I do remember.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember seeing that now too. The custom sculpt, yeah. Where was your booth at the Titans?
So we didn't have a booth. We just went there for the contest and kind of hanging out and talking to as many people as possible. And
yeah, I do remember. I do remember your sculpt. That's
got to meet Bobby Vala. That was awesome.
Nice.
He's such a cool dude.
Nice.
And you won 2 of the Sculpt Creator Crown Awards.
Second and third place. Yeah.
Second. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Florida.
Action
Joe Figs.
Yep.
Go stock them. J5 Toys.
Everywhere. Yes, and, everywhere.
There's a .com too. And an OnlyFans.
Actually, there is a J5 Toys OnlyFans.
What do you have to pay?
There is. So the whole purpose of it is I was gonna do like figure reviews, and then I was gonna do it in like one of those dumb, like almost like a Simpson thing, like a dumb, sexy voice. You know, like if you look at this package here, the artwork is very impressive. Yeah,
I'm so hard.
You just made Goose get excited.
But then, like between actually trying to kind of learn as you go, you know, running a business and everything, I just really didn't have the time for that, and I wanted to focus more on doing like short videos, like review videos on YouTube. Like, hey, look, we just got this in stock. Let's open one up and take a look. You know, that sort of thing. And plus, it was my way to get to play with toys. I'd say it's part of my job.
Right.
I get that. I bet J5 Toys OnlyFans uses different toys.
Well, different compared to everyone else on there. Indeed.
Good point. Good point. All right, let's bring this giveaway back up since there's 6 of them we have to go through. Let's bring this one back up. J5 Toys, last chance. We're gonna pull it. This is for the Optimus blockies. What was it? C1?
CT01.
I was close.
CT01. Let me ask you this, Abby. Before we pull it, do we want to hit that comment, or do we want to hit that comment right after we pull it? You tell me. We have a starred comment.
You have a starred comment?
It needs to be pulled.
Let's pull this first, and
Okay.
then we'll bring
Do it.
that one up because we'll get the other one started too while we're at it.
Okay, sounds like a
Yeah.
plan, my friend. Let's do
Yes.
it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it live.
Okay, so whoever, whoa, calm down, relax. Jesus, it's not that
No,
serious.
I love it. I think that's appropriate for Friday night. You got to
Bring the energy up.
Yeah. All right. Yes, bring the energy up. He's not tired today. All right.
feeling all
Hashtag
right.
J5 Toys. So the winner will reach out to J5 Toys on Instagram. Does that work?
actually reach out to me on email, j5@j5toys.com.
So J5. Now it's just the J and the 5, right?
Yep.
At j5toys.com. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Good luck to you all. We're gonna draw it now. I don't have drum rolls, but I have this.
Don't do that again.
Pot Passion 45. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
All right.
Paul Passion. That's awesome.
All right, let me
Congrats.
Do it live.
do it live. Exactly. So let me just write down who just won what.
Yeah, are you?
That way
Mhm.
I know. This is. I feel like I'm having flashbacks of giveaway party right now.
So many.
Oh, that was chaos. That was chaos.
So like back in the day, J5, we did giveaway parties for our channel. So the first one we did had 21 giveaways. Second one we did, we doubled it at 42.
Oh, wow.
And again, a lot of it was thanks to the people who watch. You know, a lot of the members here donated as well, and then some of the sponsors donated too. So that was really dope. It was really fun to. It was like a 6-hour show.
It was a long show. It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. Big fan.
Oh man.
Passionate about pot too. Congrats on the win.
Well, did we confirm Pot Passion is here, by the way?
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that. See, that's how off I am tonight. I told you from the beginning.
Pot
Say
Passion,
that.
if you're here, go ahead and give us a little thing in the chat. So we
I'm
know you're
looking.
actually still
I'm
here.
looking. I'm pretty sure I saw him a minute ago. And no, I have not been drinking. I probably should.
The last comment I see from him is at 9:28.
928. Pot Passion, you still here, brother?
Oh shit!
Oh, there we
Man,
go.
Come on, don't
He's
make us
here.
do
He's
it.
here.
There he is. Yes, yes. Hell yeah, you won.
Congrats.
All right.
So you know, it's funny you mentioned about drinking. We actually every Tuesday we do a live podcast on my buddy's Tony
Okay.
Showhead Tony's YouTube,
Hmm.
and it's called Drinks and Toys,
Nice.
and it's very much we're just drinking alcohol and talking about toys and just having fun and goofing off.
Hell yeah.
And
that's what I
that
do
sounds
every
fun.
show too.
That's
yeah,
what it is.
it's funny though because half the time it's like when we're on there and we're drinking, a lot of stuff just slips through.
Yes, you have
So
to
it's
be
kind
careful
of like, oh
when you're
yeah,
drinking.
I know that feeling.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Pop Passion, make sure to reach out to J5. So it's the letter J, then the number 5 at j5toys.com.
That's looking forward to that.
Is the StreamYard chat must be slow tonight? Is it?
No, I think we're good. Let me see.
I don't know.
No, he's good.
The real collector.
I'm
Collector's
slow
Hideout.
tonight. So go ahead.
You're
So
slow?
yes,
Okay.
that is
That's
Wheezy.
your buddy?
He's one of the co-hosts
Oh,
on
okay.
Drinks and Toys.
Well, Wheezy, cheers. You can't see me, but I'm holding a glass of alcohol up. Cheers. We like drinking on here as well. All right. What is the next one? you're
Bobby
gonna give
likes
away?
drinking on here as well.
I like drinking on here. Lude has one sip and he gets super drunk. It's great.
It's funny.
So let's switch it up. We're gonna do the NECA figure here. Beetlejuice.
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 Oh shit.
Oh, look, Abby, you're wearing it. What's up, real collectors?
All right. We're going to do hashtag NECA J5.
Naked J5. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I'll take my shirt off too.
You should
Oh, it's
just
been
go
one of
to
those
his-
nights.
just go to his OnlyFans. Okay, calm down.
That's it.
All right, let me update that banner too. Candyman. Why is everyone putting Candyman? Oh, Candyman.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Candyman, Candyman.
I got it.
Oh.
Dude, that's the one movie that scared the shit out of me as a kid, though.
Why? Like, I watched the whole thing, and I didn't. I was like, oh, okay.
I was 9 when I watched it. There's a difference.
Yeah, like
The movie itself is not scary, but after watching that, I did kind of. I was nervous
Yes.
about certain public bathrooms,
I was nervous about my own bathroom. Let alone,
and,
I was,
and also
mirrors.
also bees were very uncomfortable after watching that movie. I was like, okay, no, I don't like going to public bathrooms at certain places, and then bees.
dude,
Yeah.
Helen scared me. It was Helen. The last scene of the fucking movie scared the hell out of me. Helen, with her head like all scorched up. Oh my god.
oh yeah.
I'm having visuals right now.
I thought you were talking about like the girl that couldn't. Wrong Helen. Yeah, dude, that was she scared me too. So,
All right, let's get back to our questions. while we have this
Tony
one.
Todd was a legend.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
he
he
was.
was.
Absolutely. Before we do that,
Yes,
yeah,
bring that up. Bring it up.
we
yeah.
do have a member chat we want to bring up. We've got a member chat from K Dog. Thank you so much, K Dog, member for 9 months.
K-Dog, thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Look at this morose group of happy Juneteenth, whatever that really means. Rock on
Bong.
FFC. Bong. Look at this morose
That's
group of mother. Love that line. Thank you so much, K Dog. We appreciate you, brother.
Definitely
Thanks for
K-Dog,
coming out and hanging
100%.
with us.
You want to give him an asset? You want to give him an asset?
I absolutely. I want to give him an asset.
Hi guys, this is Faces by Rachie here, and I just want to let you guys know that I love Figure Fight Club. Whoop.
Salut.
She has pretty eyes.
By the way, if she's watching, thank you so much. She, like at IshCon, she gave me a pog. I was like, holy crap! I have not seen these in years.
That wasn't her.
that,
Oh, that
Jenna was
That was
the other one.
That was the first one. Yes, Jenna was the first
Okay,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, Jenna's awesome.
That was the first
We
one.
love
Jenna
her,
is
Jenna.
awesome. Yeah.
We love her, Jenna.
She also
Sorry, Jenna. She's like,
She,
mother.
she also took one of your Grudsport print and put it in her mouth and tried
She
to chew
chewed
on it.
on it. She chewed
Yeah.
on it.
I actually have a video of that.
We do. Well, that
And
made
so,
it.
by the
that-
way, we have it in small captions. You know, we're not responsible for eating any of the Grubsport characters.
She puts a lot of
You know,
things in her
for
mouth,
any
though.
mutations that happen after that. That's not us, man.
All right, so I've got a question right quick, but how would you describe the Grubsport universe to a newcomer?
Whoa. We're gonna get to
Oh.
Grubsport later, not right now.
Oh, I thought.
We're still talking about Plastic Jenny. Come on,
Oh, okay,
don't skip the line.
dude. I thought we had talked about it. He just
No, we're not
Anyways.
done. There's like
All right,
55 questions.
See, there you go. Jehovah's Toys. I should shoot one of those promo videos for you guys. I'll go full topless.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
God damn it.
Oh, dear Lord. Do it.
Last thing I need is you guys sending me photos and videos of you saying, check out Figure Fight Club and like grabbing your boobie or something. Like, no thanks.
All right.
I think people will start paying me to put the shirt back on.
That's right. That's right.
No. Keep it on. So you know the difference when people don't make it rain. Instead, they throw their change at you and make it hail. They're like, no, put it back on.
Yes.
All right,
Just
guys.
throwing pennies.
Right. So back to a Plastic Journey question. Okay. So as a collector, are you a completionist, a curator, or a treasure hunter?
So I'm really an oddball about that because I'm not a completist at all. I don't have to have every single figure that comes out, as much as I appreciate and love them. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. But for me, I like to have like my definitive. Like, this is the really good one. This is the quality one. And this is my, that one. Now, there are certain, like, for example, Perceptor. He's one of my favorite Transformers. So I have multiple Perceptors from different lines, different, third party, fourth party KOs, G1. Yeah, loose in box. So, that's kind of one of the few things where I'm like, all right, I'm going to have multiples of him. And that's just because it's one of those, it's, touches, kind of to the heart for me, that character.
Yep.
So when it comes to that, I even like just having unique things. So, for example, Emil does these amazing customs with mythic and cosmic parts.
Emil Wickman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a good,
And
very
so,
good dude. Yeah.
Amazing. I love his work. And a good buddy of mine, Jeff McCardo, over at Slap Happy Toys, does a lot of customs for him. And he was showing me some of them that he's had done by him, and I was just so impressed. I'm like, oh, he does Transformer ones too. I was like, oh, that's amazing. So I reached out to him, and I talked to him about Snaptrap, about doing a custom one of those, because some of those cosmic figures I feel like would be perfect to kind of make a tribute. So he did that one, and so for me though, I'm not gonna get a bunch of other ones now, because I was like, this is my one, good figure in this kind of realm.
And I get that too. And Emil makes he does excellent work, man. His customs are crazy.
Although I've talked to him a couple times. I'm so sorry I interrupted you.
No. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I've talked to him a couple times about maybe doing a Devastator custom.
Ooh,
that would
cool.
be dope. Yeah, that would be dope. I mean, again, you're talking to the right person. He made this Harley Quinn that I saw at Legion's Con a couple of years ago, and honestly, man, if my budget was there, I would have bought it right up. And like that was like one of those one of a kind. You'll never find it or never see it that good again. It was so good.
Yeah,
he's got some skills.
He does. But every now and then I'll do something fun like that. But I don't have to have every single blockies. I don't got to have every single one of those. As much as I love them, they're fun. I don't have to have every single NECA figure of, this line and this wave, of this and that. I like to have my one definitive, for me, like the movie Turtles, I have the Four Brothers, like the NECA movie one. I'm like, that's perfect. I don't need anything else.
That's the only ones I have too. So I get that.
Yeah.
No.
So, and then I have like the, kind of like that Playmate style Toon one, I'm like, okay, that's good. But then outside of that, I don't need to collect every single wave and version of stuff that comes out and all the other characters,
Yeah.
Like with Ghostbusters, I have the vehicle, like the smaller one, and then I have the small, the main 4 characters. And I'm like, all right, that's it for me. That's good. I don't need anything else.
Did you get the O-ring characters?
Yeah.
Did you say that set dropped to $19 on Amazon the other day?
I did not.
I know. Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah. Because I mean that sold for like 50, I think, originally, somewhere around that. But yeah, it dropped to 19.
I think I pre-ordered that. I think through Hasbro, and then I paid whatever that retail.
All I'm gonna say is definitely check out your Ross's, man. I went there today, and they had a bunch of the Toon Turtles NECA stuff there for like $14.99. Remember that? What was that? Mattel Evelyn, like the sorcery version or whatever. Evelyn. It was like a Mattel exclusive, Mattel Creations exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good figure because I remember buying it and returning it because I didn't like it, but. I saw that at Ross today for like $12. I didn't buy it because it wasn't worth it, but it was still surprising to see. Like I was like, "Oh shit, this hit Ross!" Like okay. Then I ended up buying like a Jurassic Park figure, with Samuel L. Jackson in that white coat. I ended up buying that one just because the computer was in there, and I was like, I kind of like this computer.
Speaking of, have you guys seen the Jurassic Park blockies? Look at
No,
these.
No.
Not yet.
So this is one of them.
That looks dope.
That is.
I love it. And they're so simple and they're so much fun to put together.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of blockies, so at Joe Fest, we'll be opening some blockies and actually putting them together at the booth.
Okay.
So if you're coming by, if you've never seen them before, you get to see kind of what you're getting inside a box, a blind box, and you get to see how fun and easy it is to put together. Not only that, the blockies that we're going to be opening up and putting together there, if you come to our booth at 213 and anything you buy there is going to get you a raffle ticket. Nice. So one of those blockies that we're putting together we'll give away at the end of the night, and then the next night as well we'll do a
nice. Very cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
and to answer Jetman, the blockies are actually in all different sizes. They've got a number of different sizes. So there are some really tiny ones. There's some mid-sized ones. There's some larger ones. There you go.
Action edition in comparison to your
Holy shit! I didn't know it was
smaller
that big.
ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So this just came out. This is Action Edition 06 from Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime.
But action editions are the largest ones.
Yes.
Right.
So far, who knows if they end up doing something crazier.
I want them to though. It'll be fun.
So I wonder if I still have the magnet.
Just so I
over
can be
here.
like, haha,
This lights up,
suckers.
by the way.
That's what now? You said?
It lights up.
It lights up.
Oh, yeah. He's got the light up features. Yeah.
So yeah, you just put the magnet right here,
Mhm.
and the chest and eyes will light up.
That's cool.
Let's see if I can find the magnet.
Roll
I
40.
see it lit up.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
You got the matrix in here.
Oh,
Does the chest open?
Yes.
There
So I
is
just
a
put this guy
wheeljack.
together earlier this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a wheeljack blocky Jetman.
That looks so good.
Yeah, Wheeljack, he looks pretty cool.
Mhm.
I think there's two versions, right? There's a Galaxy and a Defender.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. So the Galaxy is the mid-size. It's almost like a 3.25, 3 3/4 inch almost kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a 3 inch.
Yeah, and the Defender is like 2 inches. They're tiny and they're kind of tiny and stylized. So they're kind of what's that?
Kind of
super
more on the
deformation.
IDW base, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas your, I think it's, the Galaxy, or kind of tend to have more of a G1. Well, they do have a mix of like.
Closer. Yeah.
However, I don't know if you've seen the new shiny that's coming out.
no.
Which one?
Hey, good evening. So shiny, they're coming out with the edition 5.
Okay.
So it's going to be very G1 based on the 86 movie.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, so we went heavy on that one, ordering those guys. So we'll have plenty of them, hopefully before Joe Fest. Who knows?
Oh wow, nice. That'd be cool.
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
see. It's the shipping on it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm laughing was I was like G1. That stands for Gundam, right? Gundam
Yeah.
one.
It totally does.
Is Ami still here?
I just love pissing off Lou right now. If Talib was on right now, it would be even better.
Oh, dude, he'd be jumping to the screen on you.
I know he would.
He'd be knocking you off the screen,
Yeah, I know, totally.
kicking you out of the
All right,
stream.
let's bring this back up. Is there's a lot more giveaways and we're already almost an hour in. So
Oh, yeah.
let's bring this back up. NECA J5 again. I should probably put another banner on. J5 at j5toys.com. And I will actually do it in the next one. Let's pull this one though while we're at it. What do you guys think? You should pull it?
What do I think? I
Do
think
it.
you should pull it.
Okay,
Do it.
let's pull it. Good luck to you all. I have
right.
to hit the button. Here you go. Let's
Del
play
Mayo, I
this
think I
one.
might have gotten in.
Saint Beficus,
Oh, wow.
Keith,
Freaking
congratulations.
Keith.
Congrats!
Hell yeah,
Congrats,
Keith.
Keith.
You still here, man?
Keith is always here.
I know.
Well, he's busy working on his Robo Skulls that he got. He got two.
Oh my god, I am loving Robo Skulls. They're
Oh, me too, man.
Yep. So
I can't wait till pre-orders go up for that. Did you guys
There
see
it
that
is.
has like that skeleton head?
Keith.
the Skeletron,
Yeah,
the Skeletron
Yeah.
figure, the
Yeah.
1/6
Yeah.
scale.
Yeah, the figures. Like, oh my gosh, they
Right.
had them
Remove this.
displayed at Toylanta,
Yep.
and they looked so cool. I was like, can I just have these?
Yeah. Well, and I just found out the other day from someone on one of the Facebook groups who corrected me, which is fine. It's great. He was talking about it because he was trying to figure out. Someone was asking, is the prototype for the Skeletron figure going to be at Joe Fest? That's kind of a rumor that it's going to be there. And I was like, well, it was at Toylanta. He said, no. They did a whole bunch of different upgrades and updates to it since that Toylanta version. That Toylanta version was it wasn't the big one. So and that one looked freaking awesome. You saw it. It was amazing looking. So I can't wait to see what they do with the updates that they've done.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you know what's crazy? The I have a Mark II here, and initially I got it for the purpose of reselling.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
But ever since seeing it though, like it was a trade with another vendor.
Okay.
And so the reason I wanted to trade him is because this would be really cool to kind of have for sale.
Mm-hmm.
But then looking at the box, and then I started looking at, like reviews and people unboxing them, and I'm like, fuck. I want this for me, even though it's really big and I don't know where I would display it. And I'm like, but I'm having this really hard time deciding what I'm going to do. Am I going to actually sell it, or am I going to keep it?
Keep it.
It's
awesome.
Keep it. If you're debating like that, you need to have that in your collection.
Awesome, dude. It looks amazing.
It is incredible. And plus, here's the thing: like every show that I've been to, they're there, and they're selling it. So I'm not going to beat their price. And I'm like, you know what? That means I should keep it.
Yep.
Dude, it just looks really good on the shelf, though. I mean, like Goose has it on you have the tall stand, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have it on the tall stand too. So you could put figures below it. And it just looks awesome. Yeah,
you can see the bottom of it, but yeah, same exact thing. Yeah, so get the stand. So J5, if you didn't get the stand yet, when you're at Joe Fest, go get yourself the stand. 100% worth every penny.
Yes,
and
100%.
It comes with 1/12 scale cockpit and a 1/18 scale cockpit, so it can.
Yeah, they're interchangeable.
Nice.
Yeah.
I may just have the guy sign my box, the box, and that way I can display the box too after I open it up.
Hell yeah.
That's a good idea.
That'd be cool.
And apparently they had trading cards too.
What?
Oh.
Where'd you
That
find
was
that?
that was a Kickstarter thing, and I was gifted a box recently from Ish over the past weekend, and this was in it too. And I was like, he's like, yeah, it was a Kickstarter thing, and I was like, that's cool.
Speaking of which, man, Ish is so cool. Like, I loved doing that show. I'm so excited for next year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately I won't be able to do Titan Toy Expo this year.
No.
No.
Well, no. I'm gonna be at TFCon Orlando.
Oh, got you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be vending there, but and unfortunately it's the same weekend. So
apparently New York Comic Con I think is the same weekend as well.
But I talked to Ish and I told him next year, like we're gonna be at both, man. It's exciting. I'm so ready for it.
Hell yeah! No, that IshCon was a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah,
and Titans was a lot of fun, man. And I still can't believe he was telling me, that, they really didn't have kind of the timing that they wanted to set up that show.
Mm-hmm.
So it was done very quickly, and despite it being done very quickly, it was amazing.
It was a well done show.
It was incredible.
Yeah, Titans was great. They did a fantastic job, even if it was on a quick, a short planning. That was just a fun weekend all around. That's why I'm looking forward again to this year. It's gonna be
I can't wait this year.
And plus,
bigger and better.
Any excuse to be back in Tennessee is great.
That was my first time going to Tennessee, actually.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, I've never been before that, and granted I didn't get a chance to move around, but this year's going to be a little different because I'm a vendor this year, so I don't think I'll have a chance to move around either. So, but I'm coming one night early, right? Because vendors I think is like Friday set up, I think. So I'm coming in Thursday. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Billy Boy, that's awesome. Very
nice.
Cool. Happy Father's Day to you, my friend.
Hell yeah, Billy Boys.
Oh, D Amazing won't be at Titans.
Because
of New York Comic Con.
Yeah, what an awesome guy. I mean, he's definitely awesome. A personality, man.
No, he's a really good dude, actually. Like, he was taking orders at IshCon, and it just got delivered yesterday or 2 days ago. And I haven't opened the figures yet, but they're definitely one of those figures that you want to go find. At least for me, because I'm a Street
So-
Fighter collector.
What's up, caveman?
Yeah, and I love everyone at IshCon, like the kind of the vibe in them, you know, and again, community. That's definitely that's it. That's kind of the perfect description. I'll even tell you, like, I was in line with a couple of other vendors on Sunday for the Savage Crucible exclusive Elric.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because, you know, we're sitting there and there's this, you know, a father and son kind of walk up and they're in line for the same thing. And so he turns around and he notices them. And he's like, you know what? Hey, come on up, take my spot in line, just so, you know, because the kid really seemed excited about it. And so he's like, you know what? If he can have a chance to get it, that's, you know, even more.
That's awesome.
I was
That
just
is
like,
awesome.
wow, that's incredible.
That's
Yeah.
very cool. I like that. So Action
Yeah.
Joe Figs. All right. So DFW is returning back to its original date. That means you come to IshCon next year and hang out with us. If you can. I get it. It's not cheap. So it'll be fun though.
It
Wow.
would be fun, for sure. All right. Do you want to do another drawing?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
That's Grey Dragon, Gary.
Great
We'll see
Dragon,
you
what's up,
there.
man?
Absolutely. We'll see you there, brother.
What
Yeah.
do you want to give away next? I'm writing all this down, by the way, so I'll send it to you.
Perfect. Yeah. Let's do one of these universal connectors.
Universal, and this is Blockies?
Yep.
All right. I am definitely.
All right. Let's
You should
do J.
Hashtag JBlock5XD Universal
No.
at hashtag.com.
We're gonna do
Let's
this one.
spell out hashtag.
J5. How do you spell connection? Hey, Abby, you misspelled connection.
I
No,
did
I was
not.
fucking with you, dude.
I know I did not. Because I spell good, okay?
It's TIAN, Abby. Connection.
Okay.
Connection.
Wow.
I made him think about it, though, didn't I? He's like,
Let's you definitely was the wait what? It gave me the wait what thing. Okay. So hashtag J5 connection. We'll go with that. But kind of going back to some Plastic Journey questions, you had made a comment that you're doing indie lines, and you brought up Skeletron. So that's one that you're doing. It looks like. What are some of the other ones that you're collecting from the indies?
So I mean, there's still stuff that I'm waiting to get. So Brutal Realms, I'm super excited about that. Grindhouse, World War Hell. I went all in on this.
Did you?
It's
Okay.
such a, and I don't even collect that scale really,
Okay.
but it's so cool and so impressive. I was like, I don't even care about the scale. I was like, this is just so awesome. I have to have it in my collection.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They are
Like
cool.
even the way the package art, everything about it is there is nothing there that didn't have clear sign of intent. You know, as far as what they were doing, the way they were doing everything. You know, you can tell they put a lot of thought into every aspect of that line.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And for me, that was very impressive. And, you know, not just like the fact that the figures look amazing, right? And they're really cool, but also the fact that everything in there has clear intention. You know, nothing was just, oh, we did it just for the fuck of it. No, it was something that was well thought of and planned all the way through, in my opinion. You know, I just think they did a great job with that line.
Hosha bought into the Cursed Dead. Oh.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bought into
Cursed
the
Dead's
Cursed
another
Dead.
one too.
I bought into the Cursed Dead too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Phil and Adam. I mean, they're such cool dudes.
We had them on
Yeah.
our show at the beginning of Figure Fight Club, a long time ago now at this point. Wow.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
I was here.
Yeah, before you were a co-host, yeah.
Mhm.
There were guests on our show for the Cursed Dead. That was dope. And we definitely bought into, so hopefully those figures are coming out soon. Looking forward to that too, because the articulation, I remember, was a big part of it.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. Another one that I actually enjoy is The Last Seekers.
The last sequel,
So
which one was
it's-
that one?
Sounds familiar. What was that?
Yeah, for the life of me, I can't remember his name right now.
Sounds like a popular 80s fantasy movie. The
Hold on.
Last Seekers, man.
No.
No.
It's gonna bug me until like but you know,
Until you
it's
Google
very Transformer-esque, you know.
Got you. Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain because I know I've heard of it, and I knew it had something to do with along the lines of the Seekers. Which
Riot
Transformers.
Press.
Riot Press.
Okay.
I've heard
Yeah.
of Riot
All right,
Press.
Russ. Yeah.
Wait.
So I saw something really neat though at Titan Toy Expo. They had it on display. They did their own version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle party van that transformed.
Oh no
And,
shit.
Yeah.
I honestly, dude, their version, what he had displayed, just blew Hasbro's out of the water. And so I was talking to him for it felt like over an hour just about that damn van.
Me too, Pop Action. I'm very hyped for Brutal Realm.
Yeah, Brutal Realms is I'm excited for that as well. They're
Did you play with the toys at IshCon?
I did.
With the new
Yeah.
plastic? I definitely played with it, dude. I even asked James. I was like, "Hey, when you guys are all set and done, can I get a test shot?" Because I really want a test shot.
so they were actually across my table over at Toylanta.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
every time there's a slow moment, I just found myself walking over there and just picking it up and like
Like this way or the other way? Because they were in that corner at Toylanta.
so they were directly in front of me.
Okay.
So it was really interesting where I was placed at Toylanta because so you had the Four Horsemen's booth right here, and then right across from there, we had the guys that did Legendary, and I was right
Okay.
behind them.
You were right. That's right. Yep. I remember.
And then next to me was Chris from Creative Beast Studios,
Okay.
and then across from me was Brutal Realms.
Brutal Realm.
Really
Okay.
cool.
No, because I definitely talked to James a lot at Toylanta. a few
Always
times.
happy to enable, Mr. Action Joe Figs. Always happy to enable. Glad you enjoy it, man.
Always happy.
You should see my comment. I had already
We enable.
Yeah.
I mean, Lou is like the king shill of Savage Crucible.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm surprised you're not wearing a Savage Crucible shirt right now.
I don't own a Savage Crucible shirt.
Wow,
Dude,
I'm so disappointed in you right now.
Wow. Yeah.
He has gone savage underwear
I own
left.
I own like 12. How do you not own a shirt?
Well, I don't typically wear a lot of like I mean, most of my t-shirts don't even have graphics on them. I just recently bought some t-shirts with graphics on them, so I don't know. I haven't bought a Savage Crucible shirt.
I haven't bought any Savage Crucible. They give me the shirts.
Oh, nobody gave me a shirt, so I guess I'm not. You know,
It's terrible because the only shirt I have is one that was given to me.
I was like, I haven't bought one shirt from them. They just give me all the shirts. It's
I
actually
got
nice.
one from at Titan Toy Expo.
How did you not get a shirt at Titan? They were giving them out at Titan's Toy. Did you not get one from them?
I don't think I did. Either that or the shirt that I got was too small. That's a
But
possibility.
But that was the first time I
Or-
ever saw like their line in person.
Okay.
And I bought two figures there. And then opening it up and actually like, you know, messing with it, I was very impressed. Like they're really, really nice.
Yeah. No, they are for sure, and
Big
then
dub,
you
yeah.
know, they're working on a lot of new things, and they're always trying to
dub.
work to improve. But yeah, I'm an addict. I love those damn figures. They're so fun for photography and posing and playing with, and a Gray Dragon knows.
What are you talking about? Posing and playing with them? I don't understand.
No,
Oh, yeah.
you don't know.
Oh, I do know. Trust me, man. I have like 2 Savage Crucibles and 5 Cesare females in front of me right now, right here.
Oh yeah, the Creative Crown Award shirts. Those were so cool.
I've got one of those.
Yeah.
I've got one of those.
So, and it's crazy. Every time I wear either the Savage Crucible shirt or the Creative Crown Award shirt, people will stop me and ask, like, you know, because of the design on the back, and they're like, "That's a really cool shirt," and then like kind of have to start explaining everything. What's up, Joe? How you doing?
Hey, Joe. All right. Let's see. Before we get to the next set of questions, you want to go ahead and pull this one too?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
J5 connection.
All right, J5 connection. Last spot or last shot. Go- Put it
Last
in the chat, guys. One more.
Do you want to hold up what you're going to give away, the connection piece?
Yeah.
That's a Blockies universal connection.
Universal connection.
That's gonna be cool.
So it'll help for your customization of blockies.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's cool.
Can I see the turn it? That perfect. That see.
Goose, you got to pay extra for that, bro.
No. Slow.
Make it rain, Goose. Make it rain.
Nice. All right, that's so cool. All right, pull it.
I'm almost afraid.
Pull it. He says.
I want to win. Pull it.
I'm almost afraid you're getting him actually aroused now.
Don't ask Lord me.
Good luck, everyone.
Yes.
And then the winner gets. I put this up too, so it's easier. J5 at j5toys.com. Billy Boys Toys.
Congratulations, Billy.
He was talking about it. Now you got no excuses not to buy one, bro.
You have to
Right?
buy a block now because now you have
There you
connector
go.
sets. You need blockies.
Now you have the connectors. Billy, I know you're still here, bro.
Yeah, Billy's still here.
I'm waiting for his name to show up in the chat.
Pull it faster. Winford.
All right, real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You hit it again, didn't you?
you're fighting me, Abby. Gentlemen, this has been fun. I'm out. Take care of our sweet, sweet J5. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, the Real Collector.
All right. Good night, Wheezy.
Good night, Wheezy.
Good night, Wheezy. We appreciate you. What do we get? All right, so looking through, there's Billy.
There's
There
Billy.
it is.
Congrats, Billy.
Congrats, Billy.
Take notate of that email that's showing it in the banner, j5 at j5toys.com. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to need
You
3
wanna-
forms of ID and
Stool sample.
Credit cards and... Whoa!
Stool sample.
Whoa! Ew, no, ew.
Yeah.
Well, for Goose. Send it to
Yeah.
Goose.
Okay. Come
send
on,
a stool
dude.
sample to
I-
Chris.
What's
So-
the next one?
Like such.
How many we have left here? We did this
did
one.
3.
We did Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
We did the connector. All right,
Yep.
let's do the Haya Toys, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's
Oh, that's
gonna be
cool. That is cool.
We're going
Definitely.
to do
in on that.
J5 Haya. I like that one.
That's-
J5 Haya.
Like I said, I really do love their. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Exquisite line. They did of like a RoboCop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've seen
That
it,
is
actually.
impressive. Like,
Yeah.
The
I heard it
RoboCop
was
one.
really good.
Mm.
Sorry, Lou.
I bet you are.
Calm down. Jeez.
what exactly did I
So
win?
angry today.
Okay.
J5 Haya, guys. I should bring this up probably, huh? J5 Haya, that's what we're doing.
Hiya, J5.
So- Billy, this here is a universal connector kit. So you'll be able to use these parts here and you can kind of build and customize and, you know, use different pieces from different lines of blockies with these.
You could mix and match. Kit
Mix and
bash.
match. Yeah, blockies
Yep.
parts.
Because I usually the
That's
scales
that's a better description. Yeah.
aren't compatible.
I'm not even bringing that son of a bitch.
I
What's
saw,
up,
I
Khalil?
saw it. Thank you, Khalil. Get him. Get him. That's all
Well,
I'm gonna say.
that could be taken in 2 different ways, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Oh.
take you, is what all I heard. So I'm good. With it.
And so back to the plastic journey.
So
J5.
it sounds like Lou needs to start his own OF channel.
Yeah. And buy a lot of lube.
oh, God. Okay. All right. What's your question on Plastic Jim? Go ahead.
Okay, so back to the journey. Okay. What does collecting give you beyond simply owning toys?
So that's actually a really good question because for a while, I felt like I had too much stuff, especially owning the store, and then kind of doing the YouTube stuff where you're just unboxing toys. And I was at a point like where I'm not enjoying this because I have to put half of it in totes,
Mhm.
So for me, it was like, all right, man. So I gotta do something with this extra stuff. So I started selling them at shows. You know, every now and then I end up doing like raffles or giveaways or something like that. And what's really cool about collecting though is growing up, I was very much a loner. Like I moved around a lot, and you know, I tend to find people annoying. So I didn't want to socialize with people and talk and and do any of that. So what's really weird though is this community with you have collectors and everyone knows kind of really cool to talk to and hang out with and hear their stories, especially how they got into that particular line that you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
And what's really neat, even if you're not into, for me, I'm not big into G.I. Joe, but I love G.I. Joe. I can have an understanding and appreciation of it. I don't really collect a lot of G.I. Joes.
Right.
So
I don't either. Yeah.
But I can definitely appreciate it,
Mm-hmm.
And like Action Force. I love Action Force. I really don't own any of the figures though. It's not my kind of line, It's not something that I have in my collection that I would buy and display. But I definitely can appreciate it, and love it. And what's really cool is you can talk to other people about it. And just like with anything, there are toxic elements. You have people that, that kind of suck, no matter what you do and what it is. But for the most part, in general, everyone in this community is so cool, and it's actually, you enjoy talking to them. You enjoy. And what's really weird is I end up making friends with a lot of these people that I do talk with and hang out and, which is different for me because growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends and I didn't really care either way. I was like, yeah, I'm leaving here in 3 months anyway. So, growing up, I didn't really care about having, these groups of friends. But now it's really cool that, I have all these people that, consider friends and, meeting all these other vendors and, all these other, people in the toy, especially in the independent toy industry.
Mm-hmm.
They've been so awesome as far as like, giving me advice and kind of coaching me along with, with what I'm doing with Growth Sport and everything. So for me, the big thing is connecting with people, community, and making friends.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
the most fun for sure.
The fact that you're even making that comment, it just tells us that like you're kind of in the same level as we are. That's the same experience. I started collecting toys independently, and it was like I had a friend who did it, just one. I didn't know a lot of people when I just first started, and when I discovered that there's like a whole slew of people who are in this thing, and now today, majority of my friends are collectors. And like when I say majority, like I mean like really good friends. Like these guys know like my wife. They know my kids' names. We get invited to like the birthday parties for their kids, and stuff like that, right? Ish is like my BFF, to be honest with you. But it's just I've made such good friends today, and they're all collectors, and it's like a mind blown. Like I could go up to any single one of them and be like, "Hey, I need help." They'll come and help me. Hey, I need this, or hey, do you like, even with the collecting thing, hey, do you have this? And they don't have it, they'll go find it, because they know I want it and they want to help support me. So I've made some of the best friends of my life because of collecting, and I would never change that for the world. I love it.
And I love the fact that that a lot of them too will reach out to me. Hey man, have you seen this in your area, or whatever? I'm more than happy to hunt something down for for some of my buddies that like and it's crazy. Like I never would expect it being friends with people like with Big Dub, super sweet guy, like incredible.
He's kissed me on the cheek, so I know.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? And then the guys from Purple Gang, Jordan, Van, Billy, every time I see them, it's incredible. It's like having a reunion with those guys, and it's weird because I haven't known them that long, but it feels like I know them forever. So
I get that. I mean,
crazy.
I was close to Jordan and Van because before they were Purple Gang, we were part of a whole group together because they're local boys to me. We had a little rift. We separated, but at IshCon this year, I feel like we ended it, which was nice.
Yeah,
So,
I'm glad to
that's,
see that. Yeah,
and that's the cool
sure.
thing too. Even as things come up and maybe not everyone gets along, it's so weird though. Over time, it's kind of like, it was something back then, but it's not a big deal anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's not one of those
childish.
things where
yeah.
it's with other things like so anyone like you guys, music industry, if you play with bands and other folks, and you start going to that circle,
Same idea.
grudges for some reason in that circle will last a lifetime.
Yes and no.
Generations.
I'm with you. Hey, no, I'm with you because there's a funny story with that. My old guitar player, when our band split and we had some rough times, when we split, he and I didn't talk for 2 years, and he went and formed a new band with one of the guitarist of the other band that we used to tour with all the time. They formed a new band together. Those two had a bitter split and have never spoken to each other again. And we're talking, that was like almost 20 years ago that split took place. But my old guitar player and I reconnected and we're the best of friends still to this day. He's still one of my best friends over 25 plus years. So yeah, you're right. It is. It's a tough little, sometimes it does not. And when it does not, it's bad. It's real bad.
The thing is, for me, when it comes to the whole drama bullshit, it's like life is short, and I really don't want to spend time. Because this is my hobby. Like I do this for fun. There's so much drama in my real life that's going on right now, and I don't want to I have to deal with that, right? But I don't want to deal with the shit where I enjoy my hobby and I escape from the real world. I don't want to deal with drama. I have no interest in dealing with drama here, like zero interest. And I will push that away like a plague, honestly.
I am too old to be bothering with drama. I would much rather make friends. We can be friends or we can not be friends. We will never be enemies.
We don't have to talk. Yeah.
Exactly. We will not be enemies. It's just not a thing.
Yeah.
We can be friends or we just not be friends. Everything's fine in between. Because
I don't care anymore. Like it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like I'm too old for this shit. I'm not in high school.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. It's just like, no,
Speaking
I have
of,
other problems.
Getting older, you are we gonna pull that toy?
After I pull up some member chats, after pull up. So, Caster's Corner member for 1 month, loving the collecting attitude tonight. Casters, thank you very much, man. Khalil would definitely appreciate it. And check out Khalil. He's gonna be joining us this Sunday too for Sunday Night Slam.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to play him an asset, Lou?
I will play him an asset. I'm going to play you an asset.
Not your personal ones, but just from the Figure Fight Club library. I saw you guys were chatting with each other earlier.
Right.
I saw it. That's actually my favorite one too. That's the funny thing about it. I love the Pokemon one. I love the Pokemon one. Casters, thank you very much, man. Definitely appreciate the membership chat.
Always appreciate it.
And here's another one. Alpha Red, member for 3 months. FFC is a very cool community. Thank you, Alpha Red. And we definitely appreciate you jumping on the open mic nights. Definitely have to do that more often.
Absolutely.
Play him an asset, bro.
I will play Alpha Red an asset. Let's see. Which one? We're going to change it up a little bit.
Hey, go check out Figure Fight Club.
Joni, always a pleasure. Alpha, thank you very much, man.
We appreciate you, Alpha Red.
So, since Goose was pushing me to pull this, so let's go ahead and bring this up now.
Dude, I've only won once.
You what?
I've only won once.
If it makes you feel better, I've never won on Figure Fight Club before.
You get free t-shirts from Savage Crucible. Not allowed to complain.
But I also go to the shows they're at. Do you?
Yeah, this is true.
Exactly.
I have no shows.
J5 Haya, let's make it happen, guys. I'm gonna change this one to winner. Reach out to J5 at j5toys.com.
Let's make it Goosen.
What? I heard this.
Hey, make it Goosum.
Yeah, just go with that.
That's what I heard too.
Make it Goosum.
Magna.
Make it so number 2. Make it number 2.
Right.
Congratulations, Magna.
Congratulations,
Magna.
Man,
congrats, Magna. This is the figure you're getting right here. Let me supersize.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, the blood and the it's incredible.
That is gruesome. I think they did a great job with that. And I like that. And Fig Fan is so correct right here. He says you have to destroy your enemy's bloodline in the music business. That's not a lie, my friend. Oh dear God, it's an ugly world out there.
Yeah, but I'm definitely grateful to be a part of this community with so many great people. And funny story, the first time I met Brett and Dave Vonner was at Titan Toy Expo.
Oh, okay.
And it was
cool.
It was kind of late, and I remember my wife and I were tired. We were unloading the car because we drove from Florida all the way to Tennessee. But before that, we stopped in South Carolina and went to a Toy Federation.
Oh, cool!
Of course.
And then, of course, coming from Toy Federation to Tennessee, we got stuck in traffic.
Ooh, okay.
So by the time we got to the hotel, it was very late. I think it was closer to like 11 p.m.
Okay.
And so we're exhausted, and I had to go back to the car to get some more stuff. And so I'm coming back to the hotel. I'm in the elevator, and the two of them walk in, and I mean they had a night of drinking, and so they noticed the Grub Sports shirt, and they comment on the character on the shirt. I'm like, oh yeah, having no idea, again, having been really exhausted and having no idea who they really are. I'm handing them cards, yeah, this is, the toy I'm coming out with and this and that. And they're kind of both looking at me like, okay, yeah. And then they could tell that I have no idea who they are. So they start messing with me a little bit in the elevator ride.
I could see Brett doing that for sure.
Yeah.
And so it was so funny because then even the next day they're like, they're kind of like, hey, and I was like, oh boy. But afterwards they were really cool about it, and then just having that rapport with Brett, and then really awesome guy, and then I was really happy to have and I feel fortunate to have been invited to come out and do Toylanta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I've been trying to do that show for a while, so doing it this year is kind of like a big thing for me. I was honored and happy to be there. So
that's awesome. Great. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, because Toylanta keeps growing, and
it does.
Yeah,
I love how it's been growing. It's been getting. See, Toylanta is 15 minutes from me. That's where I live. It's in my backyard.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so the more it grows, the happier I get every year, and seeing guys like you come
just
on.
Just like Ishcon is my backyard, right? It's like 20 minutes away. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I get that.
So with that, real quick, J5, you going to Joe Lanta? You coming up to Joe Lanta this year?
No. I have another show around that time frame that we're going to be doing. So.
And just like that,
but,
it's turned on you.
I know. But I didn't really know about Joe Lanta. So.
Right.
But now that that's in my, it's kind of like it's in my, window view.
Mm-hmm.
Next year we're definitely, we're looking at shows we're going to be doing. We're going to be cutting back on some of the local ones, because they kind of conflict with going to these. But as far as for us, I think going to these shows, especially, the further up we can go, the better. It just gives us more exposure to new folks, and and being able to promote and talk about the line with new people and show off, these guys here. So one of the best memories I had at IshCon was this little girl who came running up and started playing with these. And she played with them just like kids do. She started doing this, blah, 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 but it's funny to see a little girl do that, Yeah. I'm used to seeing little boys do that all the time.
Yeah.
And I'll see them throw it, and I'm like, whatever. It's 3D printed. It's okay. They're not going to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Except for that one kid. He just fucked that leg up.
I'm going to show you how these legs move, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no mercy in this dojo. But the little girl was just like, and then the dad was just like, okay, that's fine. Stop. You're going to break it. I'm like, nah, she's not going to break it. It's fine. And she kept playing with it. And then her dad's like, well, fine. Let's get her one. All right. So she got one. And then she kept, as they're doing the round, she kept coming back and playing with the other ones. Yeah. So the dad caved. He's like, all right, we'll take all four of them.
Heck yeah.
As soon as he said that little girl jumped up and down. So seeing her with this and Deatharoni, the pizza one, jumping up and down, screaming, "This is the greatest day ever." I was just like, wow,
Dude,
that made my day.
That's a great
yeah.
feeling, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that was incredible. Because I got to tell you the truth, IshCon for us, we didn't really go there with the intent of making sales. You know,
Yeah.
like any sales that we could make would be great,
Mm-hmm.
but we knew there was no way we'd be able to compete with like what everyone else is kind of offering there as far as all the other independent lines. You know, we had just this and then some random stuff, you know, that I brought up to kind of hope that people would be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll buy this Transformer or this Joe or this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So sales wise, it wasn't like one of our top shows as far as for us making money, but for us, as far as getting the word out there and then seeing that kid's reaction,
Yeah.
for me was like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
That's good.
just because
Yeah.
that's what it's about. You hope that, you know, you obviously going to have your adult collectors that are going to like this line. They see the nostalgia and everything, but to see a kid, you
Yeah,
know,
that's the hardest thing, man. Like getting kids to play with toys or be invested in a toy, and you know this is where I give Rob kudos because he found the football the college football theme gets involved kids. I would say Savage Crucible is more for adults, but a lot of these, you know, like even Bobby has. I don't think he's been able to hit the kids market yet as much as anyone. Like you need kids to play with toys, otherwise toys are just an adult collecting hobby. At this
that
point.
college football line, brilliant.
Yeah.
It was
Absolutely
He did such a good
genius.
job. Yeah.
And it's insane because you were like, how has no one ever thought of that before?
Exactly.
Like-
Well, the thing is, the licensing with the schools plays a big role on this, right? That's a
Right.
huge role. The
I
licensing
think it's the
with
fact
the
of
schools.
chasing
Yeah.
that licensing. I think is what scared off a lot of people. But Rob was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it.
I've heard
hats off-
Holly
hats
is
off
the
to him
brain.
on that. It is
Right. It's Holly's.
Yeah, I was gonna say
driver.
Holly is the
Holly's the driver
for
on that one. Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
but the fact that that line now is for not just college kids, but you have high schoolers, you have middle schoolers, you have elementary school people, like kids, like you hit all ages, and that's a very rare thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very rare, and the fact that you have now a young child wanting that toy of yours, that's huge. Like I would personally try to capitalize on that because that's what you want. You want kids to play with the toys. You don't want the adults.
Right.
The kids are going to make it longevity. That's what you want.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the weird thing is, for me initially, I was like, all right, the toy line, you know, I when I was thinking about this, like I see adults definitely, you know, falling into that, you know, and collecting those. I really didn't think kids would be like that young group of kids would be into it as much. Because for me, I was like, well, most of these kids don't play with toys that much anyways. But and for me, with the whole brand, I have other avenues that I wanted to grow into. So video games, I was thinking that was going to be the area where these kids come in on, you know. But seeing that was just incredible. And for me, that made the whole weekend. It made the whole trip.
That's cool.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, K-Town. I mean, but again, it's to get the kids today to play with toys. That's the hardest part. I mean, dude, the amount of money I've spent for my kids to play with toys is probably absurd, and I could probably take away most of that, half of that room right now, and they wouldn't even care or notice.
Well, you know, and you'll be surprised later though, because and I say this, you know, my son's birthday is this next weekend, but you know he's an adult now, right? And we talk about you know what he grew up with, and he talks about he's starting to get nostalgia for certain things that he grew up with, things like Beyblade, things like Ben 10.
Wait, Beyblade was around back then?
Yeah, Beyblade's been around for.
My kids are into Beyblades right now.
It's making a resurgence. It's making a resurgence. That's the thing. You're right. It faded, but it was completely in his wheelhouse when he was like, I want to say he was about 7 to about 9, maybe 10. That Beyblades was at its peak, and again, like I said, it's making its resurgence again today. And he looks at it now, and it's funny because he'll look at what's in the stores now, that stuff, and he's like, well, that's not my Beyblade. I'm like, oh, I know that feeling. I'm like, welcome to my life. You know, and I see that's not my G.I. Joe or whatever it may be. You know, it's funny. So it does come around, and I hope it continues like that for future generations. Honestly.
You know, it's really interesting though. One of the few times I ever saw like a kid really like, because I've heard stories about like parents having their kids go up to a booth, right, and you know act like they're interested in something to try to get a deal,
Right.
and then they go and give it to their parents. But it was this kid runs up and he's looking at this Mythic Legions figure, right, and he's just like excited about it. And what was really odd is the parents. Well, you can tell that you know they were foreign. They really didn't speak that much English, and no idea what the kid's looking at. Yeah. So so I know wasn't the case. The kid genuinely was excited about it, and he kept trying to like look at the box, and he's like, "Hey, mom, can I have this?" And they looked at the price tag, and they were like, "No." This was a $55 figure. And I was looking at that kid and seeing his excitement, and then hearing the parents are like, absolutely not. I was like, look, $20, you can have it. It's obviously the kid just wants a toy to play with. So he's a cool toy to play with. So I was like, $20, he can have it. And so the parents were like, fine. And then I had to tell the parents, hey, look, make sure to kind of heat up that toy a little bit, put it in warm water before messing with it, because the limbs will right away. Yeah. So they're like, okay. At first they looked at me like that's weird, but okay. And I explained it to them, and I was like, this is more of a high-end collectible, but I rarely see kids excited for something like that.
Right.
And I think that's the problem with today's toy industry. A lot of these kids, when you look at stuff in the toy aisles, it's almost like these mainline companies, they're insulting their intelligence. I think today's kids are a little more sophisticated than what we had growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they appreciate more of these higher end figures and more of these, collector aimed figures, and however, though, these companies, they price it towards adult collectors and not so much kids. When they can price it, it's obvious they have the means to price it lower to where you can have those kids get into those lines and start collecting them, but they're not seeing that.
Right, you're not. Yeah, and they've proven that. Mattel's been proving that recently with the new DC line that's rolled out, which is
$12. I saw that today for the first time.
And the Motu is the other, exactly, the Motu, and they're very highly articulated for $13. It's like
the Motu,
they're incredible. And and for me, I was like, man, as an adult collector, I could buy these and not worry about getting the origin ones. Don't need it. These will do perfect. Except I do want the Chronicles, Scareglow and Skeletor, because
Yeah, I feel you. Mm-hmm.
But I think if they start shifting gears and realizing, hey, you have kids, but put that detail into it. Put that little bit extra in there, and then make it budget friendly. You'll definitely have success moving those figures.
I agree with that. No, I mean but that's the thing is, even with I saw the DC line today for the first time at Target. I haven't seen it before, and I was impressed. I didn't buy it because I don't need any more DC stuff right now in my collection. But I was like, $12. This is not bad at all. Like $12.99, I think it was. Right, that wasn't bad. I saw the Joker. They had Robin. They had Batman. I was like, this is not terrible. You got the. I just was missing the waist or the torso articulation, right? That's really all it was missing.
And ankles, right?
Well,
here's the
ankles,
thing. Yeah, it doesn't have the ankles. But here's the thing, for a kid's line, you think about it, because they say, okay, it's geared towards the kids. It's for the kids, and I get that, But for a kid's line, it's really advanced. As far as the deco, as far as the articulation, that's impressive for a $13 kid's toy. So the kids get to have something that's very close to collector grade, so to speak, if that's a thing. I don't know if that's a thing.
Okay, I don't know if that's a thing, but
you know what I'm saying. It's a reasonably priced, well articulated, well detailed figure. That's nice to see. That a parent's going to say, okay, I'll buy that for my kid. You're not going anywhere. You're not walking out on me, Abby.
Don't do it, Abby.
Make sure you mute when you get a pee. It's refreshing to see that.
I really like what they're doing with that. Honestly, I think they could have just skipped out on the Origins version for the movie and just done the kids and the Chronicles, and that would have been perfect for them. But I understand why they wanted to make sure they hit folks that are kind of in that Origins bubble,
Mm-hmm.
and don't really branch out from there. So I get it. Squeeze as much as you can out of the sculpts and the,
Yeah. And that's
But-
it. That's yeah. Because you've got, I know there are, because I've got a buddy who he will dabble in the Origins, and that's all he does for He-Man. So he gets, the characters that he really, really wants from Origins, and that's about where that's the lane he stays. And I think that's probably why they put them out in the Origins line and hoping to grab some of those people, which they didn't grab him on that. So you failed. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? It's like, hey, we can roll these out and all these different. I had to open some Cassius.
It's got 30 of them.
40, 50. Kids are still toys. There's a toy at 7-Eleven right now. It looks like a dumpling from a Chinese restaurant that's viral. No shit.
Oh yeah, those dumplings,
Oh yeah.
insane. I get calls about those,
Okay.
asking if I carry them, and I get calls about Nitos
Oh yeah, the beats.
multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 3 or 4 calls a day
They're
about
just-
Nitos. I'm like, I'm sorry, no, and
Christmas.
I'm not gonna start carrying them either. Because here's the thing: the second I do research into it and end up finding, a vendor that will, where I can get it for a decent price to turn around and sell,
Mhm.
that's when that kind of starts to go that way.
Right.
I'm like, all right, no, they've been out for a while now, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna start leveling off and then tapering down.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those. Yeah, it's hot now, and we'll see what happens as it goes. Right.
It's a Lububu effect, right? That's really what it is.
There's been a lot of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm. There's been
Yeah,
a lot
the
of that
Lububus
for
went
sure.
downhill. Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
some of those, are what leads to the greatest grails, right? Like, it's like, oh my gosh, remember like the random ass like toy line from the 80s, and it was like Crystar, and then but they also had like the Magma guy, and it's like,
Yeah,
there's
Crystar and the Crystal Warriors. Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
But then I remember there was a knockoff, and I had that knockoff because I found it at this giant like warehouse place called Pottery Barn, right? And for the life of me, I can't remember it. I can't find it. But dude, I would pay like thousands to have like this like one like little independent like knockoff toy. And I'm like, shit, dude.
Nope.
Rock
Yeah, Rock-
Lords.
Yeah, Rock Lords. Dude, really? I had no idea Pottery Barn had like toys like that.
Now, was this Pottery Barn as in the chain Pottery Barn, or was
Oh,
this
yeah,
like a unique?
No, so this was like the chain. Oh, this was like 1984, 85, like up in Pottery Barn, like Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Oh, okay, so maybe it was okay.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that.
Crystal Light.
But
Yeah.
then we didn't have Pottery Barn up north, so at all. So that's I never would have seen that back then. Dude, Crystar, I got the Marvel Legends Crystar.
Yeah, I do too.
fun.
He's
Yeah.
I
he's
don't.
fun.
Yeah, it was just like when they posted that, I'm like, all right, yeah, I have to have that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're in the last 20-minute stretch of the show, so let's.
Well,
talk
then get
about-
it together, man. Sorry.
God damn, Lou.
What are you?
Go grab a drink. I'm curious
Yeah,
to see.
You don't want me to grab me a drink.
I
man.
kind of want to see it.
No.
Oh.
Let's
We'll
do
do
this
another-
guy then.
Let's do it. 1 second.
Oh.
Which one is that one?
The
I'm
clear
entering this
Unicron.
So this is Unicron.
Unicron. Okay, we're gonna do J5 Unicron.
So speaking of Unicron,
I think I spelled that right. I don't know. We'll find out.
one of the things we've actually talked about a couple times with drinks and toys, and kind of with a couple of folks that are in different Transformers groups.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys thinking as far as like Hasbro kind of redoing the HasLab Unicron, but maybe in a different packaging and with different colors, and releasing that for the kind of 86 40th anniversary type thing, as far as redoing Unicron that way?
You know, so I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't collect Transformers, so
Why
I
are
have
you
no
answering?
idea.
Why are you answering? Shut up. Now listen.
Damn.
Cold-blooded.
Grumpy
Let the Transformers
old
people
Lou.
talk. Let the Transformers people talk.
Yeah, but Talib's not here.
Transformers, robots in disguise. Anyway, so
Lou wasn't the lead
So-
singer.
He
I
was
have to
not.
ask. Oh, I can sing. Trust me. So, do you think that it might be coming? How strongly do you think? I kind of have a feeling that that's what they're going to do. I think they opened the door last year when they started talking about that whole 3-year window with the hiss, and that was their gateway to say, okay, now that we've established this rule that apparently was always a thing, now we can do Unicron and bring him back out. Because I mean, is that really a one and done mold for that massive thing? I mean, I'm sure they made their money back on the mold, but yeah, I think they probably will do that. It's my opinion.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It's what he's saying there. Hasbro needs to tread carefully, because that's one of those things where a lot of folks, I feel, are going to be upset, but at the same time, there's still a lot of demand for that Unicron.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I really feel like the demand for it's going to outweigh, the folks that are going to be upset by that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what they're going to do is, if they do a different paint deco and a different box style, then, that's going to be their justification for it's different enough to where the original HasLab is not going to be affected as far as the current value.
Mm-hmm.
And if it is, it wouldn't be substantial, in my opinion. I don't think it would.
Right. And I'm sure what they'll do, again, I'm speculating, but some of the extra pieces and whatnot that they did with it, like the minifigures, I bet they'll not put those in there and stuff like that to be able to differentiate them even more.
Yeah, and still charge like $600.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yes. And would you now, J5? Do you have the HasLab?
Yes.
You do. Okay.
Yes. Now I will admit this: I paid second market for it, like secondhand, price for it. I did not back the HasLab initially.
Okay.
So
But here's
that
the
must
thing:
have
at
hurt.
that time, I by no means had the financial ability to have been able to back the HasLab.
Right.
So it was one of those things where I've always wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
And, I end up getting a third party, the Studio One cell.
Oh, yeah. The cell. Yep.
And as much as I love that, and I love the articulation and the look of it,
Mm-hmm.
I really felt like it didn't really scratch the itch for that HasLab Unicron.
Okay. So was it the size? Was that the reason it didn't?
I don't think so. It's just, I think it was just that I saw that and I wanted it back then.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have the means for it. And so I was at a place where I could afford, the $1,200 to buy one when it was going for that price at the time.
Ugh.
So yeah, I know.
Hey, no, it's your money. You do what you want. And I truly hope you love it.
Because I like being married. I will admit this: I am so glad my wife is so understanding of my collecting.
That is cool.
She
Yeah,
supports
you're
you.
a
man
That's
with
the
that.
good thing. That's a
Mhm.
good thing.
And it's pretty cool because she has some things in her own collection, and
She collects too.
a couple things, yeah. So yeah, she has some She-Ras, from like Catra, whatever was kind of her favorite. So she has like the vintage Catra in her collection. She actually has a Godzilla. Yeah, I'm not bringing that thing out. It's too big. The Shogun Godzilla.
Oh, the old
Gotcha.
70s.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's
Nice.
the girl's got
awesome.
taste.
There you go.
Good. There you go.
That's awesome.
But it's funny though when I backed the Four Horsemen Studios Dragon, she is like, okay, where are you gonna put it? I was like, oh, we'll figure that out. And she's like, fine.
Yeah. That's future J5's problem. Yeah. And here's the thing: I said the same thing when I bought the Musk, the Super Musk, and then it arrived, and future me's problem was present me's problem, and it's still a problem.
Dude, I have the ramen super mas sitting in my closet right now, so I get it. That's where I don't have the place for it right now. Just not yet.
Nope.
Jester, what's going on, dude?
What's
Hope you're
up,
doing well.
Destro? Good to see you, bud.
Now, I would like to get back to conversation about Grub Sport, though.
Yes.
So, first question on Grub Sport is, what made you decide Grub Sport? And what is it?
So, Grub Sport kind of came as a homage, like a love letter to my childhood.
Okay.
Growing up in the late 80s, mostly growing up in the 90s, it was one of those things where there's so much. I loved the movie Bloodsport, and which of course spawned things like Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
And of course, I loved Mortal Kombat as a kid, and I loved Foo Fighters, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I love the California Raisins,
Oh yeah.
And as a kid, I saw what was that movie? Better Off Dead. John Cusack. It was like a.
I love yes.
All right, so you know the movie, and you know the scene where he's working at the burger joint.
And little
the Van
cartoon,
Halen
the little
song.
claymations, the claymation burgers.
So obviously, if you look at Grub Sport, you can kind of tell that heavy influence from all those things,
100%. Everybody wants some.
Yeah, come on, baby. How about you? So it was one of those things where
$2.
it was one of those things where all those things kind of came together. And, when I was writing the story for Grub Sport, it was like all these things were kind of influencing the story and how it went. And I always loved that trope of like Roswell space alien conspiracies. So that's kind of thrown in there too. And so as far as the characters, the very first character I did was Defroni. And it's really weird how he kind of came to be.
You want to hold him up, Deatheroni? Hold him up again.
Yeah, we gotta see.
So
there he is.
Deatheroni is the first character I ever created.
Okay.
That would become part of that Grub Sport, story and everything. And so he is actually originating from a tattoo that's on my leg.
Okay.
So I used to be a tattoo artist. I was apprenticing. And during my apprenticeship, my mentor, it was a slow day. My mentor was like, dude, I'm tired of watching you clean. The shop is clean. Like, go draw something. just stop cleaning and go draw. And so, and I think at one point he was sick of watching me draw skulls. He was like, don't draw another skull. And so me being a smart ass, we were talking about food and pizza. And I was like, man. And I was watching Dexter at the time. So I remember I was thinking about his boat, Slice of Life.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I was so bored. I could have a slice of death. Because when you're bored, you're hungry. And I was thinking, man, I really want pizza. I was like, I could go for a slice of death. And so I started drawing a pizza. And then I drew kind of like, I made it look like it's like a melting skull. And the eyes were pepperoni and stuff. And so I just kept drawing that. And he was like, all right, smart ass, go. Now you have to tattoo that on yourself. And so I did, but ever since that tattoo.
So you just did. Okay.
Yeah. No, he tell you to do it, you just do it.
Okay.
That's kind of how it works in the tattooing industry.
There's a lot of that. Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Interesting.
sounds
Okay.
about right.
You don't question it, you just shut your mouth and do it. But ever since then, I've just been obsessed with that. That kind of that drawing and that whole thing of a pizza character. And there was a while where I was kind of I was on a medical leave. I was kind of unemployed at the time, and so I was like, man, I need to do something, just kind of make money. And this is before I really got into doing the toy industry and everything. So I started doing coloring books. I do like tattoo design coloring books, and I post it on Amazon, KDP.
Okay.
And then I had an idea for like monsters versus robots. And it was like they're having a dance off. So I was doing these like retro style robots, and like these different type of monsters. But I drew a pizza monster, kind of based on my tattoo. And I was like, man, he looks too violent to be a kid's like coloring book.
Okay.
But I still love it. So, and at the time they had very bendy arm and legs, very similar to like the California Raisins, that kind of look. But then I kept developing it more, and I was like, nah, man, I want him to have like grotesque looking features and like arms and legs. And then so this character came about. At that time, there's no story though; it's just this guy.
Okay.
And then that's where things started building. I abandoned the whole coloring book about doing, the dance-off monsters versus robots, and it just became obsessed with grub sport.
Okay.
And then I was like, Food Mutant Deathmatch Tournament. All right, so tournament. And then just it kept building and building from there. And so, and now we have the story where we're kind of where we're at. This space alien Bruce from another planet crashes on Earth, Roswell in the 40s, and gets stuck on Earth because the government takes the ship. And so he's been in hiding, and he falls in love with like American pop culture and is obsessed with junk food and is obsessed with 80s wrestling.
Nice.
And
I like this.
yeah. And so, while trying to rebuild his ship one day, there's a lab experiment, lab accident basically with one of the damaged fuel cells. And everything in his house gets kind of like fused with his DNA.
Okay.
So all the junk food that's been lying around his house, all that stuff just comes to life. And that's how we have these characters, So, there's a hamburger, at his house. So it became this. And, even like the trash comes to life. So there's a whole second story arc.
You gotta do a spinach can.
Spinach
That would be
can.
fun. A spinach can would be so fun. But that's like an homage to like Popeye, right? Like that would be fun.
Yeah. So, but now you have this crazy alien who steals the identity of one of the characters on there, who is a Taco. That's the main hero of the story. His name is Fuego. And so he steals his identity and creates the tournament. And so now the whole story is about Fuego, joining the tournament to defeat the Gray. And so he's, joining to defeat the Gray and get revenge.
Okay.
And take his identity back.
Okay. And you had the whole box of art for this too. I remember seeing like a pizza box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what I did is actually I stole the pizza box from the you remember that the scooter set, the Kino scooter set?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I stole that and then I kind of just threw a bunch of stickers and stuff on it.
Okay.
But I'm kind of working on the process of making like
you borrowed it. You didn't steal it. You borrowed it.
It's an homage. Just call it an homage.
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 Yeah, but I mean it's just kind of the display
Salad.
kind of thing right now. But I'm kind of working on how to make it into, its own box, pizza box, where the ring is actually made from that pizza box and can store accessories and stuff like that on there.
Okay.
I do. Hopefully, I'm kind of figuring it out, but I want to have a table that can break and come back. So you can have characters, be slammed through the table, and the table breaks just like a luchador taco.
Luchador taco, yeah, and then it's a parody. That's what it's covered. That's a good point. Good point. Khalil.
Some of it also reminds me a little bit of Muscles from the late 80s.
So, yeah. So funny thing, when I originally did the figures, I did not intend to do a fully articulated figure.
Okay.
When I first did these, I wanted to do them small, like this here. Very small. They fit in they fit in a capsule, and go in a gotcha machine. And that was my intent. Like you remember Homies and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Yep.
So my intent was doing a line like this, where you just got him out of a machine, and I was going to take the little gotcha machines to shows, and people buy tokens to get the little figures. So I reached out to the guys at Four Horsemen Studio about doing those. Before that, though, I got in contact with Scott Hensley, who worked on TMNT, and he's done some recent work, over the years. He worked on 9 to 5 Warriors, actually.
Okay.
So, by the way, hats off to Brandon. That guy, he is so cool, and I love his line. I know like this gets compared to it a lot, and so which for me I find that as a compliment because I think what he's doing is really cool. A robot hamburger.
Hamburger.
I love that. That is brilliant.
That's good. Yes.
But Scott did some original sculpts for me, and again with the intent of just doing the little machines, the little gotcha balls. I reached out to Four Horsemen about actually producing those, and then I get a response back from CB, and he says, "Hey, these are really cool, but are you thinking about doing some articulated version of these?" I was like, "Not really. I just wanted to do the miniatures, And he's like, "Well, would you be interested in doing it?" I was like, let me show you what I kind of have in mind. And I was like, okay. I was like, hell yeah. Like the fact that he just reached out to me and, said that, he kind of likes these and would love to kind of see what, show me what they can do with as far as adding articulation to them. So I was like, all right, yeah. So he showed me kind of what he had in mind for one of them. And I fell in love. I was like, holy crap, this is so cool. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And so it's kind of gone from there. I think it's been that was 3-4 years ago now.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's gone. Yeah. This has been.
So are you going to be doing a Kickstarter for this now in the future?
Yes. Initially, I didn't want to do a Kickstarter. I just wanted to fully fund it myself and get it going. But having no idea of the toy industry and the expense and the upfront cost just to do that, to launch a toy line, it's insane.
Yeah.
Just getting the design aspect alone was expensive. So I'm like, there's no way in hell I could afford to do this. So I was looking at that. I'm like, all right, now I got to figure out Kickstarter and how we're going to do that. And
okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Do you know when you're going to be launching the Kickstarter or not yet?
Not yet. I'm still waiting to hear back from the factory in China as far as for a quote as how much it's going to cost to actually do this line. Once I have those numbers, we got to figure out as far as the other side of it's distribution. Figure out those numbers. Once I figure that part out, then I'll kind of know the overall cost and what it would cost, customers, people to support it and back it,
Yeah.
So once I have all those numbers, then we'll launch the Kickstarter. I also need to find someone that actually run the Kickstarter as far as managing that, because I've never done it and that's completely out of my wheelhouse. So
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who know how to do it really well. So
Creative Realms.
Oh yeah, Terrence. Yeah.
Yeah, Creative Realms. I mean, well, he's the mouthpiece, right, at the shows, but the actual Kickstarter though is it could be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be different. It really just depends. And now, what are you thinking packaging wise? Like, you have the characters you've already created. Is that what you're sticking with, or are you going to add some extras?
So so there's 13 characters in this first story arc alone.
Oh wow, okay.
And then just recently we've added a couple things just for some side stories. So once I get the video game aspect of it going, one of the side stories, kind of like a hidden character type thing. You remember Mortal Kombat, like Reptile and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be what we created for Toylanta this past year. I don't know if you remember seeing that guy around. Brett Rito.
That's cool.
So this is Brett Rito, the assassin Barton.
You just use his government name, all right?
So I kind of wanted to do like a Brett the Hitman Hart.
Yeah.
So kind of like the assassin.
The assassin, yeah. I get where you're coming from. That's cool.
But I think for the story though, I think it's just gonna be Brett Rito the assassin. But we made I don't know if anyone saw that on Instagram and stuff, like posted like he has a whole backstory in relation to the Grub Sport main story. So, and it kind of goes into why he isn't in the tournament, but he's involved in helping out, fighting against the Gray.
Is there like a in Mortal Kombat tournaments, there's the Shang Tsung or like a Shao Kahn sitting around? Is there like a previous winner that's there?
Yeah, so there are like previous winners and champions and stuff, and and things like that. And kind of one of the biggest ones is, so the main logo for Grubsword is this tomato Omni.
That is,
and so
I like
he's
that,
kind of
too.
like a legendary warrior type thing, one of the first from the first tournament type thing. And so the belt's modeled after him, and actually when you get Death Aroni's figure, he actually has a tattoo on his back of him.
Oh, so okay. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. And as you can see here, like for example, Brett Rado has a tomato shield.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a
So
lot
little
of
things
mods
like
to the
that,
tomato.
Yeah, so little things
Yeah.
like that, like, are sprinkled throughout there.
Yeah. Sonic Current Slayer, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Grand Slayer?
That's interesting,
Good to see
though. Now, how has your experience been so far pushing this marketing wise to people? You mentioned about the little girl jumping up and down, wanting these figures, but what about some of the adults?
So it's really cool. I've knock on wood, I have not really had a quote unquote negative comment or anything, kind of any sort of hate or shade thrown at it.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, knock on wood.
Mhm.
Which kind of also worries me, because I'm like, that saying, if you're not doing something right unless someone hates you.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering, like, all right, when's that shoe gonna drop? But everyone that sees this, the nostalgia thing hits them, because it has that vibe, it has that feeling, like, and everyone's like, dude, I swear I've seen this before, like it has that feeling. So it almost hits you like one of those what is it called? Where it's like Mandela effect. There we go.
Mandela effect. Okay.
Where someone's like, dude, this did exist. I swear to God, like, this one guy was telling me, dude, I can't remember from what, but I swear to God, I've seen this before somewhere. And I'm like, no, dude. But I love that it kind of has that effect, like it's kind of like people kind of look at it and like, dude, I swear that's And I always tell them too that, well, there is a hamburger toy out there from back in the day. You had Food Fighters.
Yeah.
Food Fighters.
I love that toy line. The problem was they didn't have a story with it. You just had these great figures that really didn't have anything else backing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and I tell people, well, there's Food Fighters, and they were like, no, man, I remember, like, it didn't look like this, man. This is different. Oh.
Derek, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Derek?
So now you're thinking about timing for the Kickstarter and then the factories and stuff like that. What do you have an estimation on when you'll do the Kickstarter, launch the Kickstarter?
Well, I'm hoping by at some point this year, by the end of the year at latest. Which I'm also kind of wondering if that's going to be a good idea, just because holiday season.
The time of
I don't
year,
know how
that's rough.
Time of year is always a rough. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but also the thing I and this is kind of why I only started with 4 characters, is it is going to make it cheaper to do an all-in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's true.
It shouldn't be as expensive to do an all-in and back all 4 of them, because you're not doing like 6 to 8 different characters and then, everything else on top of that. So next thing you know, you're doing an all in for almost $600 to $700.
Yeah. It's
That's
happened.
a tough one.
Like
Which I've been guilty of spending.
Yeah. Like
100%, yeah.
I don't understand why there is almost like an expectation of there'd be like, okay, cool. If you want to do an all in, it's right around like that $500 mark. Right. And it's like, God, like, yes, you get a shit ton of figures, but like, where's like a $150 all in, $200 all in. All of a sudden, your core group of bands are now like hooked, right, dude? I get it. And if your toys also already create a sense of nostalgia or remembrance and people just looking at them, hell, dude, I mean that's a consumer market that like people actively try to tap into, and you've accidentally grabbed it. So, yeah.
Now, have you thought about doing like a comic book for it?
So I'm currently finishing up an actual like book. It's not quite a short story. So officially, the length of it would put it in the category of a novella. So it would fall under a science fiction novella, if you will. But I am including some illustration work that I've drawn myself for it. So it's going to have at least that aspect in it. So it's not just straight reading a book. There's going to be some fun art to look at.
That's good.
Oh yeah, bro, that's cool.
Now,
there is a coloring book as well on
there's a
Amazon.
coloring book. Oh
yeah,
that's okay. Cool. That's awesome.
And we sell it at the show. I think $10 is what we kind of have it at the shows.
Okay, that's cool. Now, is there a website for Grub Sport already?
Yeah. So it's Grub Sport Shop.
I'm gonna try to link it.
Yeah. grubsportshop.com, and it'll take you to J5 Toys. So everything's kind of there for the time being.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to spend them. My focus as far as my expenses are kind of like on getting the toy line going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of just been an expensive endeavor. So to spend money on the website and all that stuff for a new Grub Sport website, I just decided to make a landing page and use J5 Toys.
It just goes to J5, yeah.
That's smart. Yeah, that's smart.
You have it blocked too, though. That's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, also on there we sell shirts, shoes, backpacks. We have all kinds of different merch you can buy.
I pinned j5toys.com as well in the chat, so you guys can click it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though, because like I've even started doing different shirt designs and putting it on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
I recently did kind of it's America's 250th birthday this year, so for 4th of July, I kind of did some cool theme like Happy Birthday America shirts. So for example, I have Abraham Lincoln riding a dinosaur, George Washington, bunch of those guys riding dinosaurs, and it says "America, let's ride."
Nice.
So and it's on there. You can see it's on the on the clothing part of the J5 Toys, and then I have Bigfoot wearing a little pool floaty. He has
all right, I'm looking now.
Flamingo. He has a flamingo floaty, and then I have an alien gray wearing a rubber ducky floaty.
That's funny. That's
so just hilarious. Fun stuff like that. I just like to draw. Like I would draw that stuff as tattoo flash,
Yeah.
And
yeah. I mean, you have the art behind it, right? I mean, you can draw your own stuff, which is a big bonus, right? Because are you drawing your own comic?
So as far as comic, no, but yeah, like I actually went to school for art. Abraham Lincoln's awesome. Yeah, I love. So yeah, I actually went to the Art Institute. And I have that art background, and then I got into tattooing.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, with my diabetes and like the nerve damage in my arm, can't really hold a machine steady like I used to be able to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So can't quite tattoo anymore. So this has kind of been my way of still being able to do art, and
I get that.
Right. Right.
Let's take a little quick break. We're gonna bring this back up because I know it's been sitting there for a while. J5 Unicron, do you want to hold that back up? That's gonna be given away right now. Actually, we're gonna pull it.
Pull it.
And last chance J5 Unicron winner. Please reach out to j5@j5toys.com. And J5, I'm going to send you all the names because I've been writing them down. Are you guys ready to pull this?
Ready.
What up, Brick?
Right.
make it
Good
happen.
luck.
Good luck to every single one of you. Digital Caveman.
Right.
Okay,
Congrats.
man, that is awesome. Congratulations,
Nice.
brother. I know you're still here, so
Yeah, I just
This is he's really cool. I think this is an awesome one.
yeah, I
That
definitely want
looks
to
dope.
add that to the
Now,
collection.
I haven't tried this yet, but I saw this, and when you're putting it together, there's actually quite a bit of room inside of him. So what I was actually thinking of is maybe going on Amazon and buying, those tiny like fishing lights,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and actually putting it in here before you close the outer part on to light Unicron up, because this is translucent. So I think
Mhm.
that'd be a cool effect to do with him.
yes, indeed.
So
That could be very cool.
before, let me put it back over here. Back to this one. I'm going to remove this. There's one more, right?
Yes.
All right, let's bring that back up.
What's up,
So
Rick?
this is a 6-shot, and this is the translucent version.
6 shot.
That's cool.
You know why he's called Stick Shot, Abby?
Why did I get
I have no clue.
Yeah, I know.
Dick.
He just wanted to make sure that you knew that he knew.
That's right. That's right.
Which is fine. It's fine.
You can't
was the
fire
first-
7 times.
He was the first 6 changer. He had 6 modes.
I
That
don't
was the
think
whole
you know
thing with
either.
6 shot.
Oh,
I don't think you know either.
no.
I just
I
did.
see the resident Transformers
Can you not
lore
hear me?
fan is Talib, not Lou, so it's fine. We're
Can you
do.
not hear me, Abby?
Going shade all night.
I'm hearing noises right now. I don't understand.
Oh.
We're gonna do J56 shot.
So
Hashtag J56 shot.
Come on, J56 shot.
I don't hear Lou at all. It's so
So,
weird.
I am gonna have a few of these at Joe Fest that I think we might have to do a giveaway there
That's a good idea.
at Joe Fest with one of these guys. So, again, just come to the booth 213. Any purchase you make with J5 at the booth will get you a ticket to
That's awesome.
for a drawing.
That is
We're gonna take
really
that
cool
off.
of you.
I know Talib is in the chat now too, but Talib, dude, you missed the Transformers talk, dude. It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
and like, isn't Talib the resident Transformers guy? He's
He
like
is.
the expert guy, right? All right.
Oh,
just
actually,
making sure.
Talib is. Yeah, no, Talib
Yeah,
totally
he's
is.
definitely-
You're correct.
Lou is
Um,
the shill for Savage Crucible.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Talib.
Thank you, Talib. Confirming. I appreciate you, sir. First Transformers 6 modes, Abby.
Yeah,
Holy
I believe-
shit, I heard that somewhere before, didn't I?
It's not true until Talib says it. That's how it
Oh,
works.
Yeah, hmm.
He's the only Transformers guy on the show. See? Khalil knows.
So, have you guys seen the new Motu movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
It was-
yet.
it was
Oh,
fun.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
So yeah, this is something else we're gonna have at Joe Fest here.
Oh.
So if you want a little
Is that-
cup cozy,
Is that
and it glows in the dark.
I was gonna say it looks like it's glowing in the dark right now.
Yeah,
awesome.
it glows in the dark.
It's Castle Grayskull, Abby.
I know what that is, bro.
I'm just making sure. You don't really seem to know that much. Just trying to help you out.
Just in case.
So it's
Exactly.
going to be wide enough you can fit your
That's
cup in
awesome,
here,
man.
or if you want, you can put your office supplies. There you go.
The cup sounds way better than office supplies.
Yeah.
It's
Office
multifunctioning.
supplies make me think of work and
Yeah.
Work
I know, dude.
It's so crazy. I used to work for the city of Tampa in their utilities department, and my desk is literally covered with like all of these transformers, all different tchotchkes and stuff like that. So it's so weird. It's like, yo, do you guys have a kid working here? But what was crazy?
I thought it was a Gundam
for covering that.
My bad.
They're all Gundams, Hobby.
This is what happens
it's
year 5 when we get past 2 hours. Oh,
Gundam
God,
is the
I'm
originator,
sorry, my
isn't
friend.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it is. But no, that looks really dope. I kind of want one too. And this is going to be at Joe Fest. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a convention, Hobby.
Yeah, I've never been to it. I know. I was debating about going, but it's not going to happen. So
you should go, man.
I want to. I really want to. It's a 4.5 hour drive. I don't want to be in the car for that long.
That's less than I drove for Ishkan.
Yeah, but I like to fly. We've talked about this.
Well, there's an airport there. I bet you could get a flight in.
I know. It's just so
like
close.
a 10-minute flight.
I have so much stuff going on. It's not gonna happen.
All right.
It's not gonna happen. I want to, trust me, I really do, because I've never been, and I would love to go and hang out with all you fine folks, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Though I might convince my wife to drive, but she drives, then I'll go.
There you go.
If she drives, I'll go. I just don't want to drive. I'm tired of driving. I don't. As I mentioned earlier, right? I don't like driving anymore. I'm done. I'm done with driving.
Dude, that's this sin. Like, driving is a fundamental right. Like, you feel the road and the steering wheel, and you've got freedom of choice,
I'm
direction.
good with 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. I'm good, but anything after that, I'm just like, I'm good.
Like a life goal is to rent like one of those like 66 like Cadillacs, like the 20-foot long interstate yachts convertible, and like drive a Highway 66.
Just throwing this out there, glow in the dark red Skeletron would be fucking dope.
Yeah, it would.
Dude, yeah, it would.
That would be awesome.
I'm a sucker for anything glow in the dark. And
you're one of those guys, okay?
And translucent. Are you also translucent?
So yeah, and I love translucent figures. I think they're so cool. I've never heard of these prior to this past year, but like the Glyos. And I love how they're like translucent, and you can mix and match all these different pieces from different figures.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, where have you little guys been all my life? These are perfect, man. They're tiny. They're not super expensive, so it's easy to collect a bunch of them and not feel guilty about, They're almost in that same row with Blockies. You can buy a whole bunch of them and still be like, okay, this wasn't terrible.
And that's I like definitely like having those type of collectibles that you have access to. I've heard that name, and I had no idea what that was until you just showed it right there. I'd heard people talking about them. I had no idea what those were. So
yeah, and it's really weird. The only reason that kind of fell into my thing is because the Four Horsemen Studios did a Glyos kind of like crossover thing.
Okay.
The costume piece.
And this I was like, holy crap, this looks so cool. But the weird thing is, when I saw this, especially with the head sculpt, in my mind, I was like, dude, this would make a great Guyver custom.
Hell yeah, it would.
Especially like you can actually, like, this would be a perfect peg to have the blade kind of extending out from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little bit of like, what is that hodgepodge putty stuff? Like, you can make that top horn thing. Yeah. Because this base here already has like the exhaust vents there that work, and then just make a custom chest piece. And there you go. You got a interesting Guyver figure.
I think it would be really cool.
That's
So
an
that's
idea.
kind of the only reason I got it, because I was like, holy crap, this would be great as a. And then they were talking about Glios, and then, you know, looking that up, I was like, holy crap. So then I went to the next toy show I was at. Someone was actually selling Glios figures, and I was like, I really love this one.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I thought it was glow in the dark. It's not, but you know, still,
That's so
it has that look.
Right,
Translucent
right.
glow in the dark.
It's got that. It is translucent though, right? That's not just painted
Yeah.
that color. Okay. Yeah,
It looks
very
translucent. Yeah. Pink guy. That might kind of fun. All right.
Ooh, so
Mhm.
I have a few questions.
No clue.
No, just
No, you can ask your questions, but I don't know who Guyver is at all.
Oh.
Zero.
Wait, no.
Zero
Okay, cool. All right, so rapid fire. All right, carded or loose?
Ooh, I love loose.
Okay, vintage
Wait,
or
they're
modern?
boys. You got to open them up.
So you like
Yeah.
him loose?
Nice.
Yeah, I do.
Vintage or modern toys?
Both. I don't
Okay.
have a
Most underrated toy line?
most underrated toy line. Man, that's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really think of the
You know how Jurassic Jesse feels.
Oh my!
Okay, so
you know what? I think for me, Magic Square, I feel like is something that's kind of underrated as far as third-party Legend scale Transformers.
Okay,
Magic Square. Okay.
that's fair.
Magic
I
Bobby,
feel
those
like
are
they-
Transformers, but they're not actually licensed Transformers.
So that's what makes them Gundams,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
I like my women.
Okay, one figure, one Grub Sport character gets elected president. Who wins?
President.
Yes.
What's the
Okay.
tomato?
It's weird. It's like asking your a dad to say which is your favorite child.
Precisely.
Death-a-roni.
Okay.
I don't have a favorite kid. Death-a-roni.
Yeah. All right, and now
He's my only child I have tattooed on me.
You don't have the other ones tattooed on you yet?
No, but I've actually kind of been thinking about that.
You should. Every single one.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to do like a crazy mural of all of them on,
I agree.
like on a sleeve or something.
right?
You gotta make a dill pickle somewhere.
No, dude.
So actually,
Dude,
there
it was
is
like
a dill
across your
pickle
chest.
There is a dill pickle.
accessory. So McPain, what's really cool about him, his top bun pops off, and
Okay.
inside of the burger, there are two tiny dill pickle slices.
Okay.
They're called the Dill Twins. And so one has an eye patch, but they both have knives. And so in the storyline, they pop out of his he takes his bun off, they jump out, and they start stabbing his opponent.
Dude,
There's secret weapons. I like it. That's
dude,
awesome.
you really missed the opportunity to call them the
Food allergy.
dildos. Okay, so imagine it's been 10 years from now. Grub Sport Deathmatch has become everything you hoped it would be. What happened in between now and then to make that future possible?
So I've actually kind of been working towards that. I've been signing up every year. Like the past 2 years, I've been signing up to a licensing expo in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And just reaching out to anyone and everyone that's willing to listen and is open to licensing Grub Sport. So can't say too much just yet, but I've kind of gotten some nibbles on some things. So hopefully that's something that will kind of further develop and kind of be fruitful,
Mhm.
Awesome.
if you will. So I even made these pitch decks that I'm kind of taking with me now to every show to kind of tell and kind of show the marketability as far as licensing out different brands and different things that you can do with Grub Sport. So
Okay.
just kind
awesome.
of been doing that. So I had these because you never know who you meet at any of these shows, to where you might have an opportunity to license it out.
Yeah.
It's very
Absolutely.
true.
That's good.
100%. Yeah. I agree. That's phenomenal. Yeah.
I would
Uh,
love, kind of my dream one right now is to work with bull airs. I would love to have them do like foam balls of just like the burger, without the limbs. So imagine a burger with this face, like a foam ball of that.
Right.
Mhm.
Kind of like they do their mad balls, And so same thing, just have a pizza, without the limbs, but with all of this here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of my
Yeah.
dream one right now. Would love to work with them and have them also do like shoes, like in their own style, and let them go wild.
Right. That would be really cool.
Yeah, I think Tom's a brilliant artist. Like I love his style of artwork, and I love like how he looks at a pair of Nikes and just, like I couldn't look at a pair of Nikes and think the way he does. Like, man, if you add this color and these patterns and do this to that, to make the shoes, just they're literally works of art. And I'm not a sneakerhead. Like I don't collect shoes,
Right.
but looking at some of the stuff he does, I'm like, man, these are really cool.
Yeah. I agree with that. All right, let's pull this last one, guys. You guys ready for this one? J5
Yeah.
6-shot.
It's a transformer, Robbie.
Yeah, I know. Bro.
Okay. Just checking. Yeah, just making
You
sure.
don't have to remind me every 2 seconds. Just the first time is enough. I'll remember. Stop paying attention. I get it.
It's a
That's-
transformer. It's a blocky transformer.
It's a Gundam, bro. Look at it. It looks
But
like
it
a
doesn't
Gundam.
transform.
Isn't
It-
Gundam
it's a
like the
Loki
Master
Gundam.
Transformers?
Yeah. So
All right,
masterpiece.
we're gonna switch the banner that's playing at the bottom to winner. Reach out to J5 at j5toys.com. Good luck to you all. I'll hit the button. Let's see.
Goose.
You haven't won yet, Goose.
I know. I'm trying.
Not yet.
He does. That's correct. Come on.
Brian
go, Brian.
King!
Brian King. I haven't seen you in the chat tonight, Brian King. You here?
Is he
find
still
out.
here? That's the question. Just put him on the spot, too.
Oh,
like,
Talib, let me tell you, brother.
Oh, dude, you should have heard him tonight, Tal.
Lou is freaking
I love the
feisty
Joker
tonight.
on his yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. He's got a
Lou
good
is so feisty.
Right.
avatar there for sure.
Brian, are you here?
Brian, are you here, brother? Where are you at?
It's a GoBot, Robbie. Thanks,
It's a
Gooch.
GoBot.
Well,
a
I mean,
Gundam.
technically,
They're all Gundams
technically-
to me, bro.
GoBots are part of the Transformers now because Hasbro
Yeah.
basically took over Tonka and so on and so forth, and it all trickled down.
I would love to see them do like an homage to their, the G1 GoBot lines, and just do like a kind of like a GoBots generation release.
I'm right there with you, but what they seem to be doing is holding on to the the names. So they'll put out a figure and call it one of the GoBot names, and I think they do that maybe to keep the copyright.
Do you remember when they made
but,
the slightly larger
it's not
GoBots?
Yeah,
the Super GoBots. I had a couple of the Super.
I'm
GoBots
hearing from the
as a kid.
chat that Billy Boys is, Billy Boys is saying that Brian King may not be here right now.
I think we give Brian one more minute, and then we're going to have to redraw. So
Okay.
my clock says 11:33.
All right.
So
And how many
11:34.
seconds?
Yeah, I don't know. 11. Okay. Okay. Just turned to
It's
11:34.
11:34.
So now 11:35. We will redraw. We will redraw. But what was
All
I talking
drawings
about? With
were
the
rigged.
names of GoBots. They're using the GoBots names, but they're just recoloring Transformers rather than doing a real GoBot.
That's
All the
lame.
drawings were rigged except the one.
Or honestly, I'd even be happy if like a third party company just said, you know what, screw it, let's make a GoBot.
Yeah.
Straight up
Well,
GoBot.
There are a couple. There's one that I don't know the name of the company, but there's a Psy-Kill, and they're in the Psy-Kill is
Now-
awesome.
Wasn't that a model kit though?
No. This is a
Because
figure.
I remember seeing the model. I actually have one of those model kits like
Okay.
in my inventory.
Mhm.
So, but it wasn't. So there's a legit. Okay.
There is, and it's been out for a long time. I don't know if it's something you have to go to the secondary,
isn't it?
Jack, you gotta do the hashtag, bro.
That's the thing.
I don't control the hashtag, so that's on you guys. All right, I'm gonna redraw it, because at this point,
yeah, we are at 11:35. We're gonna go ahead and redraw.
Good luck to you all again, Brian. I apologize, but you're not here to win your prize.
There he is. Oh
shit, he's here. I'm gonna.
Wait, dude. Oh man.
He's here. I removed it.
He's
I removed it. I'm not even gonna tell you who fucking won.
I will.
I tell you what, Lou, I got you. You're gonna be at Joe Fest, right?
No, don't give it to Lou. He didn't win it.
No, don't give me one. No. Congratulations, Brian. Congratulations. You made it in the nick of time, brother.
Hashtag Brit.
That was freaking awesome.
That was hilarious.
That was so funny. Brian, congratulations.
Hey,
you made it. You made it back.
You made it, brother. You made it. That's all that matters. Congrats, brother.
Reach out to j5 at j5toys.com. And Lou.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just sidetracked because I'm looking at these third party site kill. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Dude, see? It is amazing.
It's actually it's not that bad though. It's $120. I've certainly spent more on third party figures.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. 120 is not completely insane.
That looks really cool. Damn, man. You just
Hey,
man, this cast just got expensive for me. No, thank you, man, for putting me on this one.
This is a lot of fun, dude. J5, this is a hell of a lot of fun, dude. We had a lot of fun talking. Again, to all the winners who won tonight, J5, thank you very much for donating the giveaways. This was cool. You. Reach out to j5 at j5toys.com. I'm sending J5 the list of all the winners, so now you can cheat.
Congrats to everyone, and yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on here. Thank you for everyone in the comments and the chats, like, you know, especially like such positivity, man. It's insane. Like, it's one of those things where there are times where doing this is difficult, you know, and expensive, 100%. And you start to question your life choices. But it's little things when you reflect on this here. You know, that kind of tells you, no, dude, keep going. Don't stop here. You know, you're 10 miles to goal. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys so much, and just being asked to come on here has been huge. I really appreciate it.
It was a fun time. I'm glad we got you here, and I know I can tell you for sure I've enjoyed this conversation tonight with you, my friend. And the chats clearly. The chat's enjoyed it. I think I can speak for Abby because I need to speak for Abby. And Goose, I'll let you speak for yourself because
speak for me, bro?
I have to speak for Abby. So
All right, speak for me. Go ahead.
I just did.
You didn't say anything for me though. You just have to speak for Abby.
When I say that we had a great time tonight.
No, I said that way before you, bro.
Okay, well then you were first.
Hey, tell him
you were first.
Ring
I
the
apologize.
bell.
You were first.
Ring the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Abby was first. Don't forget.
All right, read this one.
Matt with 2 T's, member for 14 months. I need a win. I get no love. Sigh. FFC for life.
Give him
brother.
A win. Give him.
We'll give you this at least, and I hope this is at least a little bit of a win, right?
Sure.
Hi guys, this is Faces by Rachie here, and I just want to let you guys know that I love Figure Fight Club.
That is a win. That is 120% a win.
You want to read the next one? 15 months. Holy shit.
15 months for Caleb.
That's the entire time.
It is. Yeah. He was the first. He'll tell you every time. Trust me. For the love of God, don't go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead, J5.
Caleb, Lou, anytime, you know what? Tony and I were huge Transformer fans.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you guys want to hop on there Tuesday nights,
Yeah.
talk Transformers, come on over, man. You guys are welcome. He would love to have you guys come talk Transformers.
We can talk about that. You know, we
Yeah.
can skip out on open mic night.
That's fine.
We can. No, absolutely.
You know what though?
We'll
we
discuss,
can
we'll
even
discuss.
set up where it's not on a Tuesday night. We can do a different night. We're flexible, man. And
Talib is the
drinking
busy
and
one.
talking Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh,
real
just
super
get
busy.
Lou to drink. I would fucking love that. That'd be awesome.
That's not going to happen. You know it, and I know it. That's a
Do it.
rarity, my friends.
Wait,
That's a rarity.
Do it.
But I would love to, for sure. I think that'd be very cool, for sure. So we'll definitely discuss that, and we'll get that together for sure. Talib 1980, as we said, member 15 months. For the love of God, don't talk about Transformers without me next time.
You want to play Vanessa too?
No.
No.
What's the next?
I'll play Vanessa. Jesus.
I'm gonna get the acid.
Hi guys, this is Faces by Rachie here, and I just want to let you guys know that I love Figure Fight Club. Woo!
I feel like deja vu.
Listen, Digital Caveman, you definitely need to speak to Abby when talking about Transformers. You hear that? Digital Caveman knows.
For Abby when talking about Transformers.
speak-
Read it properly. Speak for Abby when talking about Transformers.
They're Gundams, bro. Come on. Who knows Transformers? Lou, I feel like you're just getting hit left and right now.
What? Without you, Talib, no one knows Transformers. Except for Lou.
He didn't say that.
And
Whoa. Like, gloves were.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's going to be a fun Sunday night. That's going to be a fun Sunday
He
night.
brought
Really?
the fight to Figure Fight Club tonight.
Billy Boys with a 4-month membership. I just want my wife to see a good one. LOL. Lou, give her a good one. I'm curious.
Hi guys, this is Faces by Rachie here, and I just want to let you guys know that I love Figure Fight Club. Woo!
Damn. So, Caster's like, read it, Lou.
He says, read it right, Lou. For God's sakes, Abby.
I'm tired.
Get your glasses. I know. Without you, Talib, no one knows Transformers. Was that correct? Was that
No, it wasn't.
correct?
Read it again.
Like, you know, I
I didn't hear it all the way.
Good night, everybody.
She just gave me a black eye twice. Oh. Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know you're not sorry, but I'm sorry.
J5, this was
Man,
a lot of fun, though.
That was a left, right, and a jab.
100%. Dude, Caster's calling you out, bro. Like, this is happening.
Sunday.
All right, I'm getting the popcorn ready for that one on Sunday.
Yeah.
that'll be a good one.
So, where can we find you, Caster? Or Jonathan, J5?
So yeah, j5toys.com. J5 Toys on all, platforms.
J5 Toys everywhere. Okay.
Yeah. I
And including
intentionally took the time to-
OnlyFans. Including OnlyFans. You mentioned that earlier.
Yes. So there is an actual J5 Toys OnlyFans. I think that's under J5 Collectibles.
Oh, really?
I'll have to double check. It's weird. I created it. I had the intention of doing the videos every week, just opening a figure on there and doing the stupid voice, and never came around to it.
Okay.
Not yet.
Good luck with that one.
But now that I mentioned it and it's out there again now, and a lot of people are gonna be like, let's do it. Let's see if it actually makes any money. I think it was actually even free. Like, I don't think I even charged anyone. You know what? Let me see if that's an actual thing. Like, and even put $1 paywall on that and start giving people something. I was like, you know what? I'm curious. For $1, whatever. I'll try it. I'll buy that for $1.
Exactly. I mean, there's no harm in it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But yeah, and then of course with Grub Sport, there's two of them. There's the actual Grub Sport, and then you can also look it up under Food Mutant Deathmatch, because for some reason on Instagram, Grub Sport was already taken.
Okay. Very cool.
So Food Mutant Deathmatch. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what the tournament's kind of Food Mutant Deathmatch tournament. So I was like, all right, let me try that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really cool.
Okay. And the Kickstarter will be released hopefully in the near future, and on the way we go. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, Terrence, I'm going to be calling you.
There you go.
Let's get this figured out.
Dude, I've heard he's helped a lot of people. So
yeah, and I think it's brilliant, like how they set up at shows.
Yeah,
the presence, and then like they're online as far as social media, what they do and how they spread the word. I think it's brilliant. So I definitely would feel honored if they said, you know what, yeah, we'll help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Terrence is a fantastic hype man. He knows what he's doing.
He does.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely the guy to have in your corner for this type for Kickstarter.
What are you talking about? These are the toys you're looking for.
Digital Caveman, when you know.
Yeah.
For external use only.
Goose had to put that out there.
So it's what's weird. I saw a post on Facebook. I think it was a Cabal, and someone had a neck piece that had an odd shape to it, and they were like, "Should I reach out to customer service about this?" I was like,
I'm gonna have to look.
I think that could end up on OF, just fine.
Quite the shaft on that neck.
The PGG
Yes.
post that That's actually really funny.
Man.
Now, where can we find you on all social media? You have the j5toys.com.
Yep. Everything's J5 Toys.
Everything, okay. Including the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Or that's collectibles.
We already went over this, Abby. Moving forward.
I have to put it out there again, dude. I'm trying to support, bro. That's how it works.
So, and then of course, Tuesdays we do the Drinks and Toy podcast.
What time?
So that comes on at 8:00. We do that live, but of course, you can always catch the playback, on YouTube. What? I say that every week. I'm actually the calm one of the group.
I actually believe that, to be honest with you. Yeah. All right. Lou, how about you?
I don't know. What me? Lucida Base 3 on Instagram. You can find me there. Toy photography. Here, always. I'm not going over them all. Plastic Journey on Friday nights at 9 p.m. as we're looking at and watching Here in the Living Flesh. Thunderlips is here, baby, in the flesh. I just popped in my head from Rocky 3. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow night I will be on Talib 1981 _ collects channel for Men on Film with Abby and Talib and Shogun and Smudge and Stu and who else have we got? I don't know. Who else we got? Who's our guest this week? Talib, who's our guest this week? I keep forgetting. I apologize to our guest.
Isn't it Sudahuba?
It is Sudahuba. Yes. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's Sudahuba. I'm sorry, Suda.
I thought I was the one who was drinking, bro.
And I am looking forward to seeing Sudahuba tomorrow night. So that's gonna be great. Come check that out.
Apparently you're not.
Come hang out with us, Men on Film. You shut your hole. And then Sunday night, apparently, I'm gonna be on Sunday Night Slam with Abby, Shogun, and Khalil. And it's gonna be it's gonna be brutal from what it seems like in the chat tonight. So that'll be fun.
Okay.
He'll
good to see
turn.
Khalil and hang out.
Damn
Damn it, Sudahuda, I apologize, my brother. My brain is old and doesn't work, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, my friend.
He just forgot you, Suda. Think about that.
Shut up, Abby.
Oh, man. I'm watching this tomorrow night. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to this. If it's anything like this vibe right now.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. Yeah. We'll
I
see
mean,
what
you guys
happens.
are living up to that Figures Fight Club title.
Yeah.
Oh, Talib is
Very cool,
12
Talib.
watch hours away from members and super chats. That's awesome, dude.
Hell yeah.
That means next show you're gonna hit it, dude. That's how it
That's
works.
awesome.
That's hell yeah, dude. That's a big kudos, dude.
Absolutely.
Way to go.
And then it's Tuesday nights, open mic 8 p.m. Thursday nights, Taking the Shot, my photography or our photography show. I will be hosting. I don't have a lineup for this upcoming show Thursday, so it's gonna be a surprise for all of us. So stay tuned. And that's all I got, man. Absolutely.
Except for last Tuesday.
Yep. My internet was out. We had a lot of storms here. Khalil. A lot of storms. We had storms here yesterday too.
How
Yeah.
about you?
You can find me on Instagram, Initial Goose Creations, and the No Code Toy Guild. You can find me with my ramen band, terrorizing skate parks everywhere. And I'm trying to get Ace to send me a Tiger Orange 2.0 to terrorize more skate parks with. You can always find me on Figure Fight Club. Any given night that Figure Fight Club has a show. Usually I'm here on Tuesday nights and Friday nights. Yeah, Figure Fight Club, Initial Goose Creations for life. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Again, we do a lot of
Llama.
shows.
For that,
a lot
yeah.
of shows. Sundays is Sunday Night Slam. So tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to be doing the greatest faces of all time. That's the tournament. The chat, you guys are the fifth vote, so you'll get to vote too. Mondays is Decepticast, hosted by Talib and Anna. Tuesdays is open mic. Anyone's welcome to join. Just don't be a Richard. Thursdays is Taking the Shot, like Lou mentioned. We'll figure out what the hell's going on Thursday. Fridays is Plastic Journey. I have a video for Friday, so we're going to play that right now.
Oh, yeah.
Club starts with you. From convention halls to live stream calls.
So next
yeah.
Fridays is a co-host party. There's no VIP. It's just going to be the co-host. Whoever can make it, it'll be great. This is something I would like to do more often. I enjoy the co-host parties just because it's just us. And it's us fooling around having fun. And I feel like we should do that more often. And this is the second one we're going to do. So I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And Goose, thank you very much for the song.
Oh,
Goose made that one.
Nice.
But-
That song is awesome.
Solid song.
I like
Yeah,
it.
solid song. That was
we're going to hear the whole thing.
I the funniest part about the song was like Shogun was, what was it, digital, like
Shogun and Omega bring in the digital abuse.
digital abuse.
abuse.
That just made me laugh. Dude.
Yeah.
That was like heel,
Yeah.
dude, heel turn immediately. But no, we're gonna look forward to next Friday. It's gonna be co-host only, and it's gonna have it'll just be fun and just shits and giggles, right? That's really how it works. And as Lou mentioned, Talib does his shows Thursday night, so we'll actually go check that out right after Taking the Shot. And then Saturdays is Men on Films, which sounds really dirty, to me every single time I say that.
Wait, so what's the premise of that one?
The Men on Films, it's a
Yeah.
tournament, it's a bracket style show. So this tomorrow night, Saturday, it's gonna be, was it the best road trip
Roadshow. Yeah.
slash was it
Driving
car scenes?
scenes.
Yeah,
Oh,
car
nice.
scenes. Yeah, driving scenes.
Very, very loose rules. Extremely loose rules. Go on.
Lou
You
is
guys
very
already know
loose.
that's how I like it, so.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You like?
He went dead on
I was surprised you said
It's not
that. I
even,
was
it's
like,
not even,
Yeah, you said
I was just keeping in theme with the chat earlier.
Abby was reaching on that one, man. That was like.
Don't hate, Lou. You've been hating on me all day.
No. You were just reaching
You
on
and
that
your
one.
Gundam fandom.
You were
Come on,
reaching.
bro.
You were reaching. You know, but I give you credit. You took a shot, right? You
I
took
did
a
take
shot.
I took
It was a
shot.
swing and a miss, but I give you credit for
No,
trying.
it swung because it got.
Yeah, it did swing. You're right. You were
It
correct.
got
You
the
swung.
connection. It
No,
connected.
there was no connection.
You know why? Ask me why.
Why?
What?
Because you're still talking about
It doesn't matter what you.
But yeah, the J5, this was a lot of fun. Thank you again for donating all these giveaways. Definitely reach out to J5 at j5toys.com. This was a lot of fun, dude. We're gonna have you back. This was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. I'd love to come back anytime. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the next convention you're going to will be Joe Fest.
Yep.
And then you're missing Titans, right? So what
Yeah.
are the other shows you're going to that we get to see you at?
So I'm gonna be at Titans, not Titans. I'm gonna be at TFCon during
TFCon.
Titans. Yeah, during that
Okay.
time in October. We are gonna be doing Retro HorrorCon
Okay.
later this year in South Carolina. Then we'll be back there again during Retro ToyCon. We won't
Gotcha.
have a booth there, but we're gonna be doing room sales and just hanging out and having a good time.
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
That's the Toy Federation one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But for Retro HorrorCon, we will have a booth there.
Okay.
So definitely excited to be doing that one. We also have, let's see, I have TFCon, Joe Fest. We have hell yeah, looking forward to seeing you at Joe Fest.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Dude, Joe
what else
Fest
do we
sounds
got?
so fun.
We have a local show here, Spring Hill Toy Jam in July. And
Okay.
then we're gonna be in the Tampa Fairgrounds as well later in July as well. So what's the name of that show? I can't remember it right now off the top of my head, but it's through Florida Toy Shows.
Okay.
So that's gonna be I think that's pretty much it for the rest of the year.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
You gonna do Toy Unity?
No.
No.
Actually, that's not in my Toy Unity. Okay, I'll have to look that up.
Okay.
We'll fill you in.
NinjaCon.
Fill you in.
It's Articulate Ninja's show.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, definitely have to look that up.
Yeah, definitely look that up. That's gonna be a good one too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like
Right.
Break Something will be watching Joe Fest from afar. Oh, damn. TFCon is Transformers focused toy show. Yeah, I got that. And we talk about it like every week, bro. Come on. Again, thank you all. in the
Transformers,
chat.
Abby, are robots in disguise. Carry on. Good night, folks.
They're people disguised as robots.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Technically, they're Gundam disguised as people.
It's Gundam, isn't
Robots in disguise.
it? This is great. All right, thank you all to the chat. You guys are amazing. J5, this was
See,
a hell of a
So
lot of fun,
that's
dude.
Digital Caveman. Thank you guys so much. This is gonna be really hard because I'm gonna be the same fat guy in a ponytail too. So, but I guess the shirt will be the.
Sure, will be the difference.
It's so funny. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Joe Fest. Just look for the fat guy in a ponytail.
Well,
Like, damn it, that's me.
That's my gimmick.
Let's be real. We all stole it from The Simpsons.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's
probably
it.
true, yeah. Thank you all in the chat. Thank you to the replay squad. Thank you, J5. This was a lot of fun. Thank you for doing all these giveaways too.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you guys so much.
Members, give us what, Lou? What do you think? 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Give us 20 minutes, and we'll be back with members only. We'll throw the link out for you guys too, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll just have some fun.
It's gonna be terrible. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be great.
Lou is so angry right now. I can see it in his eyes. I'm gonna get yelled at right after this.
Oh, he's getting chewed out. He's getting screwed.
Thank you guys very much. This is a lot of fun, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
love you all.
As we wrap up tonight's fun, The figures in talk, so we've just begun. Join us next time for thrills anew. In the world of Figure Fight Club, it's all for you. Make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. See you next week on Figure Fight Club, stay strutting. This isn't goodbye, it's just a see you later. In the meantime, go check out another creator. So keep your figures on display until we gather here someday. Remember the tales and the laughs we shared. Here at Figure Fight Club, you're treasured and cared.